There are some big changes to the Drunken Peasants Patreon that all DP fans should be aware of.
First of all, we now have a $1 perk that gives you access to our patrons-only feed. See exclusive photos and get behind-the-scenes access to the Peasants, all for only $12 a year.
The $5 perk, as always, gives you access to our monthly private show. It's a whole other episode of DP just for you.
The $10 perk is DP commentary on a film, TV series, or video game every month. Past examples of commentaries include Troll 2, Masters of the Universe, and the unreleased Fantastic Four movie from the 90s.
The DP Discord Smoke Sesh has gone down from $50 to $25. You can hang out with the peasants and chat them up on Discord.
For $50, you get your name immortalized by DP on air once a month, and you get a free pass to access DP on demand.
For $75, DP will shill your product, service, or YouTube channel on the show live. It's absolutely insane for a show our size to sell advertising this cheap, and slots are limited, so get at it.
For $100, you get to come on the show and join us for the segment of your choice. And remember, all patrons of $5 and up are eligible to win the green ticket, a chance to hang out with the peasants and be on the show live in studio. Experience the magic of stoner degenerates watching videos live and in person. You must be 21 or older to win.
You should also know about new goals, like the 48-hour show, a US tour, and even a DP movie. For more information, check out patreon.com/DP. Today's episode of The Drunken Peasants is brought to you by Intervention, a party game for everyone's worst habits. Intervention is a game geared towards adults that has a sense of irreverent humor similar to what Drunken Peasants fans watch each episode. Intervention can be played in groups as small as 4 people or as large as 12, so it's great for small and larger gatherings. The rules are very simple. Each round, one person reads aloud a question card and everyone anonymously votes for the person they think best represents the answer to that question. Then everyone attempts to guess how many votes they received. Some card examples include, who is most likely sexually aroused right now? Who is the most addicted to taking selfies? TJ. And who is the most awkward in bed? To get your copy, check out www.playintervention.com or click the link in the description of this video. Grab your friends and prepare for laughs, tears, and arguments. It's time for an intervention.
I need a bathroom or a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll do it right here. You guys just avert your eyes. Neckbeard level 5 million.
Fuck women.
That President
Ben.
Bush is...
Can you do an amalgam of George W. Bush and Dracula?
No.
This even happened.
Scotty, you said you want to do a YouTube channel at some point. I think that your first act should read about the Illuminati and then come back and tell us if there's any merit to it.
I don't know, she might come back believing.
You know, I hope you do. The show would be a lot more interesting.
I'll have to kill you and Ben, though, if you're part of the conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy!
You would think the world would be a lot cooler if it was really run by Satanists. You know, like, the fact that everything is so lame and, like, watered down and generic and pussified, to me, signifies that we're not being run by Satan. Because it seems like if we were run by Satan, there'd be, like,
Strip joints on every fucking corner, brothels and bordellos are everywhere, fucking people are dying in the streets.
Best intro.
All right. Yeah. Awesome fucking intro, guys.
Paul, where's that badass fucking mind-blowing new intro you promised us, Paul?
Don't put that one on me, TJ.
What the fuck did you do, Paul?
I'm trying to lay this one at my fucking feet.
What have you done now, Paul?
Where is it, Paul?
Trying to lay this one at my feet, TJ.
It's not fair to throw. It's not fair to throw Paul under the bus here. I had it sent back because my name wasn't big enough in the credits. That's all.
All right.
You just stole my goddamn fucking headphones.
No, I didn't. These are mine.
Yeah, you fucking did, dude. You
Holy
fucking
shit.
lying sack of shit.
Get your own headphones, man. What the fuck?
You fucking. Look, and you fucking my mic up too, TJ. You worthless motherfucker, dude. What the hell?
I didn't do
Smoke
shit.
weed every day.
Yeah, welcome to the Drunken Peasants.
You fucking ruined my life. I'm tired of this world.
I fed up with this world.
I'm tired of this world.
I'm tired of it.
I want to see the fucking disaster artist.
No, you don't.
It's gonna be good.
All right,
Isn't it,
so
coming out
hold on.
tomorrow?
Let's explain what the fuck is going on with the intro and shit because everyone was asking about it.
All right, so here's what happened. The guy who was doing the intro
is dead.
Couldn't finish because sad.
That's the actual explanation.
Yep.
Damn.
He's like,
okay.
I'm depressed and stuff, so no intro. I'm like, okay, cool.
He's not doing it, or they're.
I don't know. I don't know, Scotty. I don't fucking know at this point.
Well, I mean, I hate to shit on someone for being depressed, but at the same time, like, they got to meet their obligations. So I guess you guys need to talk to them and try to figure it out.
Yep.
That sucks, though.
That seemed like that's probably true.
Yeah. So TJ on the last episode was like, "You're never gonna hear this intro again." So in order for me to make TJ not full of shit, now I've got to play garbage before the beginning of the show.
That was a good intro.
Damn.
I don't know.
TJ
We might have to use that one again until this is fucking settled, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Welcome to the TJ Lied Show, starring TJ.
It's not my fault the fucker's depressed.
So
too depressed.
All right, well, Ben's trying to talk, so stop interrupting Ben. He's trying to say something.
Shut up, Scott.
No, let's let TJ sing his awesome songs.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm too depressed to meet my obligations. Can't finish because all of these frustrations. You know.
So you think it's gonna get done faster by mocking him?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Anyway, as I was trying to say,
little depressed faggot.
Yes, you are.
We've already commissioned an intro. That's why we thought we would have a new intro by now. So
we paid monies. We paid the money.
I paid the poo-poo.
Yet there is no intro.
I paid the poo-poo.
Why come do this be? I do not know. Oh well. Yeah, such is life. You gotta fucking.
C'est la vie.
It's like Tetris. You gotta just deal with the pieces you're given, man.
Dude, you're fucking obsessed with Tetris. Lately, TJ's actually been like watching the Tetris World Championships held. Like, is it held in Las Vegas?
I don't know.
Is it live right now? Are the World Championships going on right now?
They were recently. They just.
It was recent.
Jonas beat Alex yet again, dude.
Fucking
never gonna believe
dude,
it.
Jonas won again.
Jonas fucking destroyed Alex.
Wow, dude. Tetris.
I'm a longtime fan. Have some money. Scott Ball is a cuck.
Who's Scott Ball?
Who the fuck is Scott Ball?
I don't know.
Are you Scott?
I know who he is.
That Paul or is that Scotty?
I know who he is. He's some crazy fuck in the DP Facebook fan club. That's who that is. Scott Ball.
Scott Ball.
Well, he's a cuck.
Well, Scott Ball, you got mentioned on the show.
Good.
Well, his cuckoldry got
his
mentioned.
cuckoldry.
Scott Ball's always been a cuck. Since the day he was born, he's been a cuck.
So how's it going, Billy?
It's going pretty good. I'm thinking about Tetris now.
Oh, you're thinking about it?
It's
Are you
like the
good at
greatest
Tetris?
game ever created.
Yeah. I can imagine Billy throwing down some
Billy
fucking Tetris,
understands
dude.
life.
We should all just be playing Tetris instead of any sort of intro. Just sit there and play Tetris for a couple minutes.
Yep. The Tetris segment.
Don't try and fix what ain't broke.
I don't think anyone would be entertained by it, but I'd do it.
You should play Tetris on the show.
24-hour show, 48-hour show
What?
is all Tetris.
You would whoop my ass in Tetris?
Yeah, dude. I've beat you before. Dude, I beat you so many times. Look, TJ, I beat you so many times.
No,
you have. You never beat me once.
What? Do y'all remember during a private show when you played the audio of TJ's banana video? I don't remember that, but maybe.
I remember. I remember it. We played. No, we watched a review of TJ's banana video, and you could hear the audio in the background. And we actually had Stevie on that show too, and both Scotty and Stevie got up and left the room while we were watching.
What a bunch of little overly sensitive pussies. I actually did that shit. They can't even fucking handle the thought.
Maybe
of it.
it's just that your butthole is underly sensitive. Maybe that's it.
TJ, okay, here's the thing, though, too, is that it wasn't like you intentionally released that fucking video. Like, it was...
I love the thumbnail, guys. Bring on the yiffing. I don't even know what the thumbnail is, but okay.
It's
I know what
Paul
yiffing is.
Sweet.
It's you. The thumbnail is you about to get fucked by a bunch of furries and Gertie.
I think I've seen that.
Oh, cool.
Poyu better than Tetris. I don't know what that is, but you're wrong.
Sounds like a lie.
I mean,
Hey, Paul, did you see my poll?
No. Oh yeah. How should me and TJ battle to the death?
I think acid tripping to death is number 1, but number 2 is jerking off to death.
Man, I hope acid tripping wins. That sounds like a way better death.
Jerking it to
than
death.
Jerking off with TJ till one of us dies. That's
Those
fucking
are
horrible.
not necessarily mutually exclusive.
They're not.
Well, that is true, but I mean, at least with the acid, some other crazy shit will happen.
Gaming to death was a distant fourth, and then eating to death. But someone rightly pointed out, you guys might eat yourselves to death anyways. So
yeah,
that
I got y'all beat.
Too predictable.
That is true.
Yeah. What about Billy? He could eat himself to death.
Billy's gonna be hit by like a bus or something. He's not going to die for it.
Everyone on the bus would die.
There goes the bus. I think that I could probably eat like 10 or 20 pounds of myself before I actually died. Like if I just started cutting off choice areas of my body and preparing them, I think I could survive at least 10 to 20 pounds of meat.
So you would have survived that one dude in 7 where he had to cut a pound of flesh off? You'd have been just fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You'd have fucked up the whole program because
I'd have garnished that shit and been like, sorry, Kevin Spacey, ain't gonna rape me.
Damn.
Ain't gonna rape me.
Billy.
Oh yeah, so beautiful. So I'm drinking tonight too. I have this entire cup. It's supposed to be a rum and coke, but when I drink it, it tastes like rubbing alcohol. So I think it's
chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
It's just a rum and rum.
Chug it, chug it, chug it. Do it.
Maybe I'll do it for enough.
Maybe.
Look, goodness.
Maybe if the people want to make it worth TJ's while,
make it worth my while, random fuckers.
How much for a butt chug?
I don't know. I don't have the proper equipment for that. I don't have like a funnel or anything. Scott
Speaking
Paul
of which,
is the force that binds us. Okay, cool.
In the darkness.
Speaking of which, we have some shilling to do. DP on demand. By the way, there's a link in the description right now. If you follow that link, the first 200 people who sign up for DP on demand will get 35% off.
35 fucking %.
But only the first 200, so hurry the fuck up.
First 200. Hurry up and do it.
If you sign up now, yeah, go ahead.
We just added me and Scotty's chili cook-off that happened on Halloween. We also added Scotty versus Medea.
Oh.
It was I made Scotty watch Boo a Medea Halloween, and he has some. We filmed his reaction intermediately throughout, and it's fun.
Cool.
It's amazing how bad
there's
that
new
movie
episodes
was.
of Ask the Kirks coming soon. There's new episodes of Role Play with Paul the Ball coming soon.
Yep.
Tetris for Jonas.
Yeah, dude, Jonas fucking
Boom.
has won.
This is the way they always say it. Boom, Tetris for Jonas. Boom, Tetris for Jonas. It's like, I don't really feel like a Tetris is necessarily a boom moment.
It is a boom, shakalaka.
Tetris for Jonas.
It's like NBA Jam. Boom shakalaka.
I've never watched.
He's on fire.
I've never watched like the Tetris World Championships. Sounds really exciting.
Do it, Billy, do it.
It's fun as fuck, dude. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things to watch, and there's years of it on YouTube too. So
yeah, I actually sat down with TJ a couple weeks ago, and he was watching some, and I watched like 20 or 30 minutes of it. It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it's kind of intense, man, because they're such good Tetris players. They play on the NES too, where you can't even move. The pieces are locked as soon as they hit the fucking grid, which now you can kind of still manipulate them a little.
Continuing,
it's hardcore Tetris, dude.
Continuing with the shilling. Yes, Patreon. You know, if you join Patreon now, not only will you catch the private show we did last week, not only will you catch all of the movie reviews that are still up there, the one that just came out today, but you'll also get to join the smoke sesh and catch the private show that's coming this Sunday.
Yeah, you guys just did. Paul and TJ did Mac and Me.
Even though we just did, the commentary is Mac and Me, and that's horrible. So you got to see us watch that piece of shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, we're doing the private show and the smoke sesh on the 3rd. We usually do them towards the end of the month, but because of the holidays and because we're going to be intermittently in and out of town and stuff,
It's happening this
we're
fucking
doing
weekend.
it real early in the fucking week. So don't miss that on Sunday the 3rd. Actually, be our next show after this one. So this is your chance.
Sunday. You must see it Sunday.
Yes. Yes, indeed. There was a dude in Glasgow who was arrested and sent to jail for 70 days for, quote, creepily staring at someone. What the fuck, Scotland?
I mean, okay, how creepily, though?
Yeah.
Because if he was really creepily, like, leering at somebody, maybe they do need to put him away for 70 days so he gets that creepy fucking leer off his face. You know what I mean?
Okay, wait, Paul. Okay, so you're the guy that argued with me about the fucking someone being mean to the kid about Santa.
Yeah.
But someone, like, you've tried to justify a 70-day jail sentence for someone staring creepily.
I mean, we don't know how creepily.
Yeah, we don't know how fat. Scotty, wait. We don't know how fat he was either.
What?
Yeah, that's true. If he was a fat guy,
was he fat? Then
yeah.
R.I.P. Spooky
Fat guys can
Sorry for
stare.
your loss, TJ. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, but we can't look real like mean when we're staring, though.
Gotta look real fucking mean.
Fat guys can't really look mean.
One last thing I have to do. I have to talk about Krendar's Adventures. It's a YouTube channel with motherfucking Krendar. There's a link in the description. Go there. Subscribe to him. He's trying to reach a new subscriber benchmark.
How many fucking spots has Krendar gotten now? Go fucking subscribe to goddamn Krendar, you piece of
suck
shit.
Krendar's fucking flaccid dick.
Krendar is good.
And then there's another one, link in the description below, Skep Talk Live. If you're looking for something to watch while waiting for the next episode of the Drunken Peasants, check out Skep Talk Live. Udo, Jason, Shayna cover the weird side of politics and current events while deep driving into conspiracy theories from Bigfoot to MK Ultra experiments. Join Skep Talk Live 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Tuesdays and Thursdays. Stream live from twitch.tv Skep Talk Live, or just search Skep Talk Live on YouTube.
Cool.
Skep Talk and Krendar, check them out. Faux show.
Do it. Oh, guess what I have an intro for?
It's a trap.
Dick or no dick?
That was like the worst intro ever, but
I actually have to go grab my cheat sheet, but I'll be right back.
What?
He doesn't even know the end.
TJ left his dicks. Yeah, I know.
You know what?
This, of course, is a TJ segment, dude.
You
He's
know
all
what?
like, the tranny segment.
20 years from now, my taxes will be paying for your trailer, TJ.
I've seen a backlash from the LGBTQ community. They're not.
Somebody says, Paul, it was Saw where the guy cut off parts of himself. In 7, he was just force-fed till his stomach exploded. No, one of the lawyer guy in 7, Greed, was forced to cut a pound of flesh off of himself.
Oh, the lawyer
died.
guy?
How Shakespearean.
A pound of flesh, no more, no less.
So we did a little. I mean, someone wrote me and actually pointed out that dick or no dick can also work with men. Thanks to the transgender men. So
you know what? I refuse to have
male
anything
edition.
to do with this segment. It is very offensive and transphobic.
Yeah, the LGBTQ.
As many of the people who agree with me pointed out in the comments, I am fucking disgusted with all of you.
Cool.
All right,
Okay.
let's play.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are terrible people. Just want you to know
No
that.
dick.
Oh, shit.
Dick
Okay.
or no dick?
or no dick.
Dick or no dick?
I'm going to say dick.
No dick.
I'm going to say, yep, no dick. No dick.
That's a dick, dude.
No dick.
Oh, you know what? I want to fucking point out that in the last game of Dick or No Dick, I was treated like I wasn't even in contention for it, when in the end I actually tied with Paul at the fucking
Yeah,
end.
you both had eight and 2, right?
8 dicks.
Yeah, but at the end, Scotty was like, "Oh, I'm almost gonna beat Paul," and then Paul was like, "I won."
All right, I'm actually gonna keep. I'm actually gonna keep score this time. So
Okay, yeah, let's keep score. All right, so Billy, Paul, Ben, Scotty.
This guy.
Obviously,
is
you're
dick.
not in contention, TJ.
I'm going to say Dick.
Yep.
Okay, so Dick for Ben,
Dick.
Dick for Paul, and Billy and Scotty going with no dick.
No dick.
So
no fucking dick. So, number one,
let
no
me
dick.
Let me just make this clear. So
The room is divided.
Ben and Wait,
Paul.
Ben and Paul say dick.
Dick for number 1.
Yep.
And Scotty and Billy say no dick.
No
Yep.
dick.
No dick. You know how I can tell?
Scotty and Billy are correct.
Yes! Boom! Shaka
Boom!
baka.
No
Look
dick.
at that upper lip. That's a woman's upper lip that hated how
Yeah, but,
small
like,
her upper
there's-
lip was, so she gave away everything about her and became a dude.
I was
Yep,
looking at
you
the
can just
traps. Like
Yeah,
the
dude, the
muscle-
traps,
Yeah.
the chest hair, and the facial hair that looks real.
Yep.
I mean, I know that all that's doable. Oh man,
Dick or no dick.
Ooh, fuck. Kind of reminds me of Will Wheaton. I'm gonna go with Dick just because it kind of gives me a Will Wheaton vibe.
Scotty says dick.
I mean,
Yeah, this is a dick.
Billy says dick.
this is hard.
I say dick.
Ben says dick.
I'm gonna say no dick.
Oh shit. Okay. So we have 3 dicks.
dick.
It's got a dick.
Ooh, Paul down 2 now.
I'm not as good at the male
Oh,
version of
shit,
this.
Paul.
It is honestly a bit harder.
Yeah.
Paul, you want some hints here? You want a little tips or trick playthrough to get to figure out if you're right or wrong? Look into their
sure.
eyes. Look into their eyes and see if you want to kiss them.
I say no dick.
No dick, says Ben.
Do I want to kiss them? How's that gonna help me?
Because if you want to kiss them and you like to kiss women, then it was as a woman, you know,
Okay.
and vice versa. But if you like to kiss
No dick,
dudes,
I don't want to kiss this guy. So I'm
no
gonna say
dick.
He's got a dick. Oh no, he's got no dick. So you
No
do
dick.
want to kiss this dude?
I'm sorry,
dick.
I can just tell.
No dick.
I have to go with no dick.
All
I
right,
just have
so
a
hold
feeling.
on, everyone. So Ben, you say dick
No
or
dick.
no dick? You say no dick.
No dick.
Paul, you say no dick or dick?
I say dick.
No dick.
No dick, says Scotty.
No
Billy?
dick.
No,
No
dick.
dick zone.
This is number 3, right?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Paul's
shit.
back in it.
Paul
now.
looked. Paul looked.
I'm back in it.
So
you know.
Wait, Scott. Who scored points in that round? Ben?
Paul.
Just me.
Just Paul.
Yeah,
Everyone
just
else.
Paul, but you're still
Everyone
down
else
1,
said
Paul.
no.
You're still
I'm
down
still
1.
down 1, but I'm back in it.
So Paul have to make up 3 to take.
You know what? You know what the giveaway with this one was?
What's that?
The corn cobs in the background. Like that's a weird background for,
Oh,
for a man pussy. You know what I mean?
Looking at this one, I have to say no dick, dude. I don't know why. It just doesn't look like.
Hell yeah! Kind of does look like if you shave that off, he'd just be a chick.
It looks like
but
someone.
maybe it's deceiving. Maybe it's deceiving. Fuck. I
It
don't
looks
know.
like someone who'd be like standing around talking to TJ during an entire meetup. So I say no dick.
I'm gonna say
No
dick
dick.
on this
Damn.
one. I'm gonna say
So
there's
everyone
a penis.
says no dick.
What does Paul say?
I'm
I
saying
say
there's
no
a
dick as
dick.
well.
No
There is a
dick.
Oh
Except
wait!
for Billy.
Oh, Billy's
Billy
walking.
is-
Billy says dick. Everyone else says
No
no
dick.
dick. It's no dick.
No dick.
Knew it.
Now, see, that's why I don't take advice from you, Billy. Because now I'm winning, dude. Now my instincts are leading me towards the corn cob.
You ain't winning, Paul.
Actually, Scotty
Yeah,
is winning.
Scotty's
No, I
winning.
know, but I just caught up with Billy.
Oh,
Dick
shit.
or no dick?
This is no dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no dick too. That was my
Super
initial.
Chat. Let's see. Misa got a job. Here's some money. Also, Ben Misa leaving Yuza for Billy Chan's. P.S. Misa ruined Star Wars. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, no dick.
No
I have to
dick.
go with Paul. No dick.
No dick. No
I'm
dick.
feeling no dick.
Billy.
This is a no dick. Yeah.
No dick.
This is older.
Ben.
No dick.
Older transition.
No, everyone, we have an agreement. No
We
dick.
have unanimous no
This
dick.
is number 5, correct?
Yeah, number
Yeah.
5.
No dick. You're all get a point.
Okay, all right,
I maintain my lead over Paul.
all right.
Okay. Dick or no dick is fun, but you can riot. You cannot refer to trans people as it. Kind of undercuts the "it's for fun" part, Paul.
What did I say? When did I say what?
I don't even know. Who cares?
You're offensive, Paul.
So this is number 6. Dick or no dick?
Dick.
I have to go with Ben. I'm going to go with Dick.
Dick, says Scotty.
I'm gonna say he has no dick.
No dick,
Oh,
says
shit.
Billy.
Billy,
Those,
no dick.
those thin eyebrows.
I'm gonna say no dick.
Oh.
So Ben and Scotty say dick. Paul and Billy say no dick. Paul and Billy have scored a point.
Yes. Yes, I know a
Paul-
dickless man when I see
Paul,
one.
so Paul pulls it even with us.
Yep. Tied it up, making it an interesting game.
So what are we at, 7 now?
The next one, This should be 7, right?
Yep. Dick or no dick?
Dick or no dick?
He looks like the type that like has multiple dicks in him all the time.
But also has a dick.
He looks like a pincushion. Yeah, I think he probably has a penis and just loves to take penises. Dick.
Yeah. Dick.
Dick. Scotty. Dick.
I'll say no dick just to be different.
Okay. Dick.
Bam.
All right.
So everyone but Ben scored a point on that one.
We're gonna have to have like a dick breaker here, because
dick breaker,
a cock breaker,
a cock breaker,
cock breaker.
What?
I don't have to go with no dick.
Same here. No dick.
No dick, says Scotty.
Yeah, no dick.
No dick,
Man,
says
it's hard.
Paul.
It's hard for me to choose when people got fat face. I want to say just a fat face dude. I want to say he has a dick.
Dick, says Billy.
So 3 no dicks and a dick.
Did Ben say no dick? Or did he? I didn't.
I think Ben said no dick.
I said
no dick.
I
Okay.
said no dick.
So Billy, you're the only one who scored a point in this round.
Oh shit! Billy gets a point.
Wow, dude.
Good
Was
job.
it
This is
number
payback
10
coming
or
up.
number 10?
The last
Yeah,
fat
I knew
face
this
guy
one was
got
going
me.
to throw you motherfuckers for a loop.
I could see it either way.
You're right.
It was a good fucking fake out.
I can tell you how that this guy has a dick. No self-respecting woman, if she was born a woman, would wear a collar like that and a beard like that. That just doesn't match.
I have to go. Ooh, look at this one. It reminds me of Galen, dude.
Yeah.
Dick or no dick?
I'm gonna go with no dick.
No
3
dick,
fillets.
Scotty says.
Dude, Scotty, did you hear that it was upgraded to 3 fillets?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 filet-lin now.
3 filet-lin Galen.
Because he got one for dessert.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say dick.
Dick says Paul.
Oh shit.
No dick.
No dick, says Billy.
Yeah, Billy.
Dick.
Dick. There is no dick.
Bam!
Wow.
Pulling
No
ahead.
dick.
So it was Scotty and who?
Billy.
Scotty and Billy.
Damn.
Was that
Fucking
10?
dicks.
No, there's one more.
Oh shit! There's one more, dude.
Should be anyway.
This is a cute boy.
Dick or no dick?
I see an Adam's apple. Like
That could be lighting.
Yeah,
This
that
could be the ultimate trick, but I'm saying
touched up,
dick.
too.
Hormones honestly can make that more prominent as well.
Hey guys, I just finished making my niece's baby casket. Take a shot for me sometime. Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
I got a drink to that, I guess.
Yeah.
what?
That sucks, dude.
R.I.P. Wow.
Dick or no dick?
This guy's got a dick.
I say dick.
I'm gonna go dick too.
Scotty.
Dick.
Everyone says dick, and everyone is right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What's the final
tally?
okay.
So how many for? Let's get on the list.
Billy has 8 points.
8 points for Billy.
Wow.
He was only wrong twice. Paul has 6 points. Damn. Ben has 4 points. Scotty has 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Billy wins.
Billy is in first. Scotty is in second. Paul is in third, and Ben is in dead last.
I fucking sucked.
I thought Scotty and I were tied. That's
yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
I might have counted.
I think you get counted wrong, dude.
If I did, then the fans will definitely point it out.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. If we are a bonus round, whether or not I have a dick.
Billy knows his dicks, dude.
And I haven't seen mine for a while, so it's fair. Scotty has to guess whether or not I have a dick.
Yeah.
I might not have one.
I can still
I'm gonna
see.
go with Billy's hermaphrodite, dude.
I can still see mine, but I choose not to look at
I
it.
almost put Steve Shives in here as a joke, but
You should have, man.
You should. That
I
would
want
have been
Steve
hilarious.
Shives on the next one.
I'll probably do it at some point. We'll see.
Time to learn something.
Oh yeah. This is the best segment. Lyric theater.
Yeah.
Swift Current. Scotty, you want to read the information segment?
The Lyric Theater is a performing arts theater located in, in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, Canada. The building was declared a municipal heritage property in 2007. I feel disgusted right now. The theater was originally built as a vaudeville and sound film theater with 400 seats. It's disgusting they would build anything like that in Canada.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my
It operated
gal.
as a movie house until 1980 when it was converted into a nightclub. In 2005, it was produced by a community group, Southwest Cultural Development Group, and became a performing arts cultural center. A two-story brick construction. The building originally had the theater on the main floor, apartments on the end floors, primarily used by employees of the theater, and with the basement housing a pool and a bowling alley. Built in 1912.
Wow.
Scotty,
Canada's a beautiful country.
What sort of shows do they perform at like a vaudeville theater? Like, would there be like a minstrel show?
I mean, that could have been minstrelsy.
Minstrel.
Yeah, I mean, it was like
a minstrel.
There would be minstrel shows there. Women squirting each other with their pussy blood and shit.
Sweet.
Saskatchewan has one of the dopest city names in it. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I love that name.
Saskatoon, yeah.
Yeah, you can't fuck with
pretty
Saskatoon,
cool.
Saskatchewan.
It's
no
like
matter.
a native word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what it means.
And now you guys have learned
Time
something.
to learn something.
You know what? You know what the funny thing is maybe in a future segment of the information segment, we'll find out what Saskatoon means. We might just roll Saskatoon.
Yeah, you never know. You
never know what you're going to learn.
No. You never fucking know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know. You don't
I
fucking
don't know shit.
Billy.
I'm just here for my looks.
Billy knows dicks.
Billy. You don't know. Billy does know dick. I got to give him that.
He knew when them dicks was coming.
You
and when
don't
they
know
wasn't
dick.
He
A
knew
game
when
of
there was
TJ.
dicks. He knew there wasn't dicks. Remember when Simon Gotch recognized TJ? I do remember that.
I remember.
I wonder what Simon Gotch is up to right now since he got fired.
He got fired? I didn't even
Wrestling
know.
in the Indies?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's too bad the vaudevillains were fucking cool.
Oh, they got fired?
No,
only Simon
Gotch got fired after Sin Cara threw like a soda can at his head. It was like some real fucked up backstage shit.
Damn.
He got thudded by a soda can and then fired. Poor
We
guy.
should get him on the show.
Yeah.
We should go to the
ask
bowling
him.
alley we just learned about.
I'll ask Simon Gotch if he wants to come on our show and chill.
See if he wants to go with you to that fucking bowling alley that used to be a vaudeville theater in Saskatchewan.
Let's.
and bowl a few
You know
games.
what? Let's see what the temperature is there right now.
Dude, I bet it's a balmy -3.
Are we talking about Swift Current,
shit.
Saskatchewan, or?
It's let's see,
Probably
Swift
-10 or
Current.
something.
Swift Current or
Swift
because
Current,
Swift
yeah.
Current's where the theater was, but
Yeah.
Saskatoon couldn't be too far from Swift Current.
Let's see.
Like
Saskatchewan's pretty.
-10.
It's -2 Celsius right now, and it's 29 Fahrenheit.
Closer.
Fuck that shit.
How much does the audience have to raise for a meetup in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan?
Dude, how much do I have to
couple
raise
million?
to just live in Saskatoon? I just want to live in a place that's frozen like that, dude.
Would you have a
I just wanna-
cabin?
Yeah, dude, just a little cabin out in the woods.
Would you go ice hole fishing?
No.
By the way, I just want the audience to appreciate something here. Paul's back has been out for like 3 days, and he's still doing this show.
Yeah.
So that's how much Paul cares. I told Paul it was optional to even do it, man, and he still did it. So
Well,
this audience should be fucking grateful for Paul's
on their
fucking-
knees, groveling in
Yeah,
Paul's
they should be on
feet.
their knees sucking Paul's fucking dick right now.
I'm grateful to just be able to do a cool show like this in front of such an amazing audience. So it's all worth it for me.
I said they should be sucking your dick, not the other way around.
Whoa, Paul.
Sexual harassment pander over here.
Maybe I should be drinking too.
Dude, it's a good thing your job is YouTube. Like, you've been fired for sexual harassment a long time ago, dude.
Whatever.
You've been fired. You've
Yeah.
sexually harassed Paul so many times, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck,
that's
dude!
awesome.
Constant goosing and grabbing to my man tit.
I just
Grabbing
like,
Paul's
my favorite
butt,
thing,
like looking good, Paul.
Yeah, the best thing is you're wearing loose-fitting pants. You just
Yeah.
reach underneath the ass side, grab his balls and pull him back, and then fling him at his asshole. You know?
Yeah, I love it when TJ
stallion.
does that. Yeah, you know, dude, I'm going to the media. I'm going to the media with this shit, dude.
You can't stretch arm balls, dude.
Yeah,
there's a bro code here.
Broken Matt Hardy.
It's broken Matt Hardy in our chat right there.
Delete. He did the delete on Raw this week, right?
He did?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They're bringing him in.
I've honestly not watched wrestling in like 6 months or something.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I do clips. I watch clips like regularly.
Yeah, I guess I kind of do keep track of it through that sometimes.
And WrestleMania is going to be in New Orleans for 2019.
Yeah, motherfucker.
When is that?
March.
April.
April.
Oh yeah,
April.
Something like that. Spring.
Cool.
I want to go to WrestleMania. Cool. I'm gonna get a fucking blowjob on Bourbon Street.
Cool.
From China.
That
China's
wouldn't.
dead.
Okay, China. She's dead.
That'd be really impressive, Billy, because she's dead.
She dead.
That'd be
she
gross.
dead as fuck.
Paul, I want your cummies.
I want your cummies.
Paul, I want your cummies. Ben just doesn't do it for me. Do it. I happen to live a few hours from Swift Current and Saskatoon. I live in Regina, which rhymes with fun. Regina.
Okay.
Sorry.
Regina.
Regina or Regina doesn't rhyme with fun.
Well, they're saying it rhymes with vagina. They're saying that's synonymous with fun.
Which it is.
Yeah.
Why did they say I don't do it for them? Was I begging for their cummies?
Yeah,
I guess so.
You must be.
Remember all those late nights Ben was up like, man, I wish I could get some of that, whatever that person's name was.
Yeah, whatever the
pussy.
Yeah.
S-Tune 87's ass.
Gotta get me some of that.
I can't blame them though, dude. My cummies are fucking desirable, dude. They're like whipped cream, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying. So how can you even blame me for sexually harassing you, knowing how good the cummies are?
I mean, fuck, dude. Just because I nut whipped cream doesn't mean you have ownership of my body.
Oh man,
dude, Paul, if you nutted whipped cream, you'd be eating that shit left and right. Paul would be like, I'm kind of hungry. Let me fucking bust a nut real quick so I can have some whipped
Paul's
cream.
YouTube handle would be Jizz Guzzler 9000 if that this fucking shit tastes like whipped cream. TJ is
the wonderful Jizzard of Oz.
You make some pumpkin pie. Paul, we're out of whipped cream. No, we're not.
Cool.
What
TJ is the main antagonist of the. I don't know. Is there?
I'm an antagonist of the DP game, and Ben is the hero, and Paul and Scotty are just my evil. What about Billy? What is Billy in the game? Is Billy just a power up? You fuck Billy's ass to recover HP or something? What the fuck?
You're like
my anus is the warp hole that Mario jumps in.
Annoying ads that just like do like whatever stupid attacks.
Yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
So we have a new segment that we don't have an intro for. It's
introless segment time. What?
Is it? It's Conspiracy Corner.
Yeah, Conspiracy Corner. This is a new one we're doing. This is kind of just one that kind of broke off of Crazy People. I thought we'd kind of make it its own thing.
Sure.
This is we just kind of put our Alex Joneses of the world in the Conspiracy Corner, you know.
You're a little soy boy, TJ.
Soy boys.
Most of the so-called liberal lesbians and all these groups, they just want to have the guy with the duck's ass haircut and the James Dean outfit. The truth is James Dean wasn't slapping girls around, but they want to be the ones slapping the girls around. And statistically, it shows it. I'm not blaming all lesbians, but it shows that most of these butch lesbians, they want to be the guy smacking the hot chick around. They think that's mean. A lot of the chicks, they like it.
Want to be them.
Want to be the guy
women
can hit women. Podcast named Paul's Ego.
Smack my bitch.
Who wants to smack Billy around?
Women can hit women, though. It's okay, because no matter how butch a lesbian is, she's still a woman, so her arms are weak. She's not really going to hurt another woman.
Too. Women can hit men.
Women can hit men, but that's because men are built like fucking golden gods. If a guy hits a woman, she's going to be knocked out, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. That's why all the trans fighters in UFC dominate the natural-born women.
Play some of the cringy audition tapes. We are going to get to that. Don't worry about it.
Not in this episode, but we will.
There's going to be a whole structure around that. Don't worry. We're probably going to wait till after the holidays because it's going to be so sporadic during December. But like in January, you're definitely going to see some of those audition tapes get reviewed and shit.
Sweet.
It's gonna be
because no man will do that to them, and I'm not saying it's good if a man does that, but some women like it, and if they can't find a man to smack them around,
who would do that to them, though. What, it's hard for them to find men who smack women around? I mean, it seems like they exist, you know?
I would bet Alex Jones would do it. I mean, look at him.
You have to find a man with restraint, right? You have to be able to hit a woman and stop. That's what the women want. They don't want it too hard. They don't want to have the fucking brains knocked around inside their head.
They just want it to where if they forget to put the mayonnaise on your sandwich, they get that quick backhand, you know, like, bitch!
It's exhilarating.
I said no mayonnaise.
And then
a lot
she's
of
like,
women are.
ooh, and then her pussy just gets totally wet. Like,
A lot of women are really into that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul.
I mean,
you wouldn't know that, Paul, because you're
You
not
don't
the
know
slap a
much
woman
about
type.
women, do you, Paul?
Don't try it on Ashley because I think she just body slammed.
Oh,
me.
yeah, no.
Yeah, well,
Paul,
yeah.
please don't do
Obviously.
that.
Billy is
Ashley
the
would-
battle bard party member. I contacted Ben a while back, but I'll wait till I have progress. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for your very generous donations tonight, Alpha 13 Games. We appreciate it.
$5. Thank you. Billy is the party bard. Cool. Or is
Dude,
battle
the bard is always the coolest character, man. I always wanted to be the bard. Like, if I ever played D&D, I want to be a bard, dude. I want to be the dude back there prancing around with the lute, singing a song that makes everybody else more buff, dude. That's all I want to do.
Let's take a little bit. Let's dive back into Alex Jones here. It's getting too off track. Let's do it.
You're going to do it real good. Knock them upside their head and have 50 Shades of Grey about the sexy rich guy that's going to chain you up. Of course, you're going to go get chained up one time. They're going to put that devil mask or that piggy mask on.
Look at the look in his fucking
Oh my
eye.
God, dude! These are just your sexual fantasies at this point, Alex.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Look at this fucking face.
He's gonna put that devil mask on, and then he's gonna tweak my nipples and be like, "You've been a naughty little piggy, Alex." I mean, what was I talking about?
You know,
Shit.
I want to say Alex Jones has the same mic as you, dude.
Can
Coincidence?
what is he? I mean, I can hear what he's discussing, but what's the issue at hand here?
Lesbians who hit women.
The lesbian
Really?
cabal.
Yeah.
Inching
What does
men
that have
out.
to do with a devil mask?
Liberal lesbians.
They're
Check it
liberals.
out.
Liberal lesbians. Coming to get you, Paul.
Wow.
So this guy says Billy's a treasure of humanity, and Paul has to always say jizz when he says oranges. I don't know.
Jizz.
Oranges.
They're going to say, now we're going to torture you for about 6 weeks. So start begging for your mommy and your daddy. That's the
Oh,
liberals.
wow, dude. He's hard as a rock under that desk right now, dude.
I'm surprised that desk isn't lifting off a
it's
little
tilting,
bit.
yeah.
Whole fucking mass, dude. He
I'm
is
not
fucking
surprised.
All
ready
those
to go.
papers are gonna fall off the front. You know?
Avalanche.
Alex is one of his soy boys. Butthole's ready. He's like, look, I'm gonna get real fired up. Then I'm going for your ass. I want you right off camera. I want to see it.
Oh, God, dude. He is a wreck.
They want to get you in a dungeon. They
Look, he's got his
He's touching his fucking dick.
Alex Jones is fucking wanking it.
He's jerking off.
They're gonna get you in their dungeon.
Lesbians.
Lesbos.
Oh, God, dude. He's doing it.
a saw and cut the top of your head off like a pumpkin and pull it off and get a little spoon and go look in the mirror. This is one thing I know they like to do. They go, I'm going to eat your brain now.
This is one thing I know they like to do.
I'm going to eat your brain now.
How does he know they like to do this?
In the BDSM community.
Dude, well, I haven't hung around with a whole lot of lesbians. Like I've known some, but Billy, I have a feeling you've known way more lesbians than anybody on the panel.
He's an infiltrator, dude.
Well, is that what they're into deep down? They want to eat your brains and shit?
Well, no, they don't. They want to scissor and finger fuck each other. I'd never seen one of them go to cut open a brain. That's never happened.
It's like Hannibal lesbian.
You're not
what
in
the
the
fuck
club.
is going on?
Well, Billy, if you were a true lesbian, you would know that.
I just want to. I'm trying to fact
Dude,
check.
I want to make a fucking horror movie called Lesbian Fucking Brain Eaters or some shit. Now.
I want to eat your brains.
LGBTQZ.
Thank you, Dave. Dave wants to fuck me.
Scotty.
It's a compliment, dude.
Yeah.
He wants a sexual intercourse with me for $6.
He wants to cut open your head and eat your brain.
More higher price than that.
It's like Alex Jones does.
That'd be at least
too,
$7.
Yeah,
obviously.
Oh Jesus! Look at his face.
Everyone is a fucking treasure. I mean, like, look
I
at
know,
this
dude.
shit.
It's just constant.
Let's start at the side areas here because we don't want to take away your sight at the back or your thinking on the front. I'm going to eat your cerebral cortex last. because I've got power. I love Satan, and I'm going to suck you dry, and I'm going to torture you to death.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, Alex Jones is fucking awesome, dude.
I'm into this, man. I'm liking this.
I'm jealous that I don't have his job. This is the best fucking job ever.
And you're going to follow my liberal orders. And you're going to talk like I talk. And you're going to be guilty when I say you're guilty. And you're going to bow to me. And I'm going to teach huge hordes of people that we shovel welfare at to hate you if you produce, to hate you if you're good, and to create a total system of collapse.
See, I think the problem that I have with Alex is that I don't see how he got from lesbians that punch other lesbians to that. Like, I wasn't completely there.
I think that's just Alex Jones, like, attention-grabbing shit, because it always ends up with, like, some, like, this is how liberals are destroying the country.
I mean, I agree with some of that.
It's fear tactics.
I just shot a big ass load in my pants. We was talking all that shit, dude. It's crazy.
Is there a left version of Jones? Like a leftist
wish.
Alex Jones?
God, I fucking wish there was.
I don't really think so. I don't think there's anyone that can really match Alex Jones in craziness and popularity like that.
I'm going to start now. This is my goal in life now.
There you go. You're going to be the fucking lefty Alex Jones.
I'm going to cut my penis off so I can fucking say whatever I want. I love this.
Yeah. Dude, you've got it all figured out. All you got to do is cut your own dick and balls off.
And all these straight
men, we're not going to live.
They want to put a pill in your drink, and then they want to take you into a dungeon, finger fuck your asshole till your butt bleeds.
Yeah, dude.
That's still not as crazy as eating brains.
They're gonna fire at us each other with fucking slingshots, Billy. So none of this is ever gonna come.
Damn it!
To fruition.
I don't want to die, Paul.
But you know, the last thing that you'll feel is a hug from me. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Homo Freak says that was so funny. Thanks, DP. You're welcome.
All right, here's the next one. This is Liz Corkin. Says that Trump is God's anointed and never wrong.
Cool.
Whoa. I think you said this to me, TJ.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. President Trump has intelligence. He has information on all of these people.
Yeah,
when he tweets something, he's never wrong. Okay, President Trump is 15 steps ahead of everyone else.
He really is.
And if you look at all of his tweets and everything he said, like, for example...
Yeah.
So this is not a troll.
Oh, this isn't troll or not a troll?
I've confirmed not troll.
This is
I mean, I was joking, but yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't get what you were doing. Sorry, my bad.
It was just that this, like, someone that said Trump is 15 steps ahead of everyone else, and he's never wrong. It's like...
You want to think that a person like that doesn't genuinely exist.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I do kind of agree with these girls, though. Like,
on what?
These girls, I do think that the people who think Trump is never wrong, like, Trump is 15 steps ahead of them. Like, of these girls, Trump is 15 steps ahead of these girls. That's undeniable.
15D chess.
And most people think that they're smart. No matter if they're stupid or not, they think they're smart. The majority of humans think they are smart. These women think they know.
Not paying taxes makes me smart.
Fuck yeah. I'll pay taxes in the form of dick.
When he came out and said that Obama was wiretapping him, the mainstream media went crazy. They went crazy. And then within like 9 months, the mainstream media is reporting on how, oops, Obama did wiretap Trump. Like, everything Trump says is eventually proven to be true. And let me tell you something. Trump would not make an allegation.
I have a
suggesting
different recollection of things Trump saying and them turn out to be true. I mean, he's literally said that a tape that he apologized for is no longer true. So
yeah,
I mean, he has to have been wrong somewhere in that equation.
But that is kind of 15 steps ahead of your average dupe, though, because he just waits until it's not a big news story again, and then he just goes, "Oh, by the way, that whole thing never happened."
Yeah. Well, at first it was like it was locker room talk, and now it's just like that's bullshit.
Well,
Trump
Trump
is
is smart
happened.
enough to usually he's usually pretty vague, or he deflects, or he doesn't really answer the question. You know, Trump usually doesn't just like make. The assertions he makes are just very vague, so it's like, well, maybe some of that could be correct. It depends on how you would construe it or how you would look at the context of it. But I'd say overall, Trump is usually full of shit.
Trump
and the
is
fact
never wrong.
He's 15 steps ahead of everyone else.
The fact that Trump has both the fake news card to play and the alternative facts card to play, so when he does lie, he can say, "Well, those are alternative facts." You know, when someone's actually like got a point against him, and then he brings up fake news when someone else is like, he plays both sides of the bullshit. It's amazing.
I mean, he is really good, and I think it's the reason he won the presidency. He's good at manipulating stupid media people and the people that watch media. Like, he's good at that shit. He just knows how to say incendiary shit and keep himself. Like, I was watching a thing the other day, and they said that people should put a clock in their fucking house that, you know, stops every time his name is mentioned, so you can see how long it's been since the last time.
Fuck.
I recently watched a video that Trump did before he was president, where he goes to work at one of his hotels and does like a bunch of jobs there. And one of the jobs that he had was he had to walk a dog, and he goes, "That she probably shouldn't have trusted me with a dog. Don't trust me with your dog." And it's like, okay, don't trust Trump with a fucking dog, but trust him with
trust him with the country.
Yeah,
and the nukes and all of that shit. Like, what? The military. I mean, literally all that shit, all that authority. Yeah. But don't trust him to walk your. Yeah.
I still don't think. I don't think we can give Trump credit for winning presidency. I don't think he deserves that credit. I feel like the Democrats lost the presidency.
He gets credit, like, fine. I mean, like, whatever.
That's just saltiness, Billy.
It's not even salty, dude. Like, he only won because of how bad the Democrats butchered everything.
You know what, dude? If you're in a fucking contest and your opponent intentionally hamstrings himself and you beat the shit out of him, you still won, dude.
But you don't feel good about it, right?
We got to get past it. Well, I mean,
look,
who's going to take it away from him now?
Crowds.
Forever,
Hillary would have lost to a fucking piece of toast, dude.
I mean, maybe.
That's why I don't like giving Trump the
piece of toast. Well, you know, piece of toast has got to beat in charisma. I know that much.
Here's the difference: people are actually showing up. Trump had really an invigorated base. People were really interested in Trump's message. They were really interested in him disrupting the political system. Hillary had no enthusiasm behind her.
80% of Trump voters still like him.
Is that true?
So only 20% of people who voted for him have changed their mind in the intervening time. So
I mean, I think anybody that ran, any of the fucking Republicans that ran with Trump for the nomination, I think any of them might have lost to Hillary.
If Democrats were smart, they'd be really just working on Ohio and Florida, and they'd be spending the next 4 years trying to get people back to the fucking.
If Democrats were actually smart, they would switch to the economic populism that resonates so well with the fucking voting public.
Like Bernie's platform.
Or something like it.
Something similar. I'm not saying exactly just take his platform, but take a lot of his populist positions.
Yeah, I mean, like, the populism is really what sold.
Well, the thing is, both political parties in America are really tied to corporations. That's really obviously the huge issue, because the Democrats still take money. They're just a little bit, oh, well, we're not going to be as in the corporation's pocket. See, the Republicans are basically just going, they're all the way in, and Democrats are like pretending like half a foot's out, but they're really all the way in.
And yeah, they're definitely all the way in, because when these fucking Democrats' terms are up and shit, a lot of them go directly to work for fucking lobbying agencies and shit.
I think the big difference is that the Democrats, you know, they trim their pubes and they put a little cologne down there on the cock before they mouth fuck you, and the Republicans just go in hard, dirty. Probably
no nonsense.
Like, it's more honest, though. You got to admit that the Republicans, you know, it's more honest.
No,
the way
it's not, because
the
whole thing's been gerrymandered to benefit them. Like,
yeah, it's not.
No, I'm saying it's more honest the way they fuck you, not the way they win, but the way they fuck you is more honest, because they just stick the dick right in. You know,
you just don't want to put perfume on your dick. You don't want to make you don't want to make this a habit.
Republicans, they fuck you honest. Democrats, they fuck you crooked.
No, they don't.
They fuck you sweet, though.
Republicans have the system so rigged for them to win. It's just unbelievable.
What I actually want is someone who's not gonna. Well, you know, they can fuck me. They got to make love to me. Let's get an economic populist in there that just makes love to the people. You know,
how great would that be?
Do they have to take you out? Like, they have to buy you dinner and stuff?
Yeah, you know, take us out, buy us a nice dinner. Then
I don't think that's unreasonable. 40 people, buy the people. Take us out once. Yeah.
Do you remember
show us
a
good time? You're saying the bread and circuses model. Like, look, I don't care who rules me. Just give me something to fucking entertain me and feed me.
Yeah.
George Bush did that. Remember the fucking...
Have some fun with it.
Remember the fucking stimulus package? Where you got a check for $700?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of stimulation.
That was the government taking us out so they could fuck us more. Basically.
I love it.
You know what's fucking funny too was like Obama did a stimulus and it was like the worst thing ever, but when Bush did it was like, it was great, we're giving money to consumers. Yeah. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but hey, it's America, so it doesn't really have to.
All right, so I guess we're done with these bitches.
Absolutely.
These wonderful fucking doctors of thugonomics. They're big, beautiful brains.
I like that somebody as dumb as that blonde chick has an person. Like, how is that even?
That sounds.
She's got a little toady that. Yep. He sure is. Yep.
That's true. Best president ever.
Fuck, how dumb do you have to be that person's fucking?
She's like. She's basically like her J-Dubs in a way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brett. That's right. Yeah.
You're so smart, Brett.
You're so intelligent.
I love you, Brett.
You're not intelligible, but you're intelligent. That's what really matters.
Even though you're only 5 years younger than me, you're like my son.
Dude.
Oh, Paul, by the way, has Brett come back?
He has not, as of today.
Tick-tock, TJ. Tick-fucking-tock.
Dude, J-Dubs in like Brett's old hangouts and shit used to literally say, he'd be like, you know, Brett, you really are the sexiest man on YouTube. I know you say it like it's a joke, but man, look at you. You're a beefcake.
What? Gross.
What?
It was fucking, yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
How can you say that with a straight face, dude?
J-Dubs fucking loved Brett, dude. Loved him.
Why?
It's so beautiful.
Why did someone actually...
Because even Brett King deserves one yes man, dude.
Oh my God.
Well, Brett actually was pretty good at getting toadies, if I recall. There's always Brett for a long time had like little toadies and
oh yeah,
that would be little hanger-ons.
The island of misfit toys, dude.
Yeah, well, you know what they would see because Brett could tell himself on his past laurels. He could say, "Hey guys, you know, back in the day, I had like 10,000, 15,000 subs." So I know the
YouTube fucked me.
So atheist robots came in.
The atheist vote situation came and destroyed my channel.
Yep.
So we got Brett to retire from YouTube.
So do we have any? I think I pulled one more video for this conspiracy section. If you want to play it,
I don't think I have that. I have the other segment.
It was a PJW video. Paul it was like a Soyboys.
Soyboys.
Let me get it. I don't think I have it, but I'll get it.
We got to get it because it's just making the rounds lately. You hear the Soyboy shit everywhere now. I wanted to delve into the Soyboy.
I mean, look, dude, if it's true.
You're a soy boy.
And I'm getting all fucking
You might get a left Alex Jones if you combine Keith Olbermann and Cenk Uygur.
Maybe.
Nah.
Back when I was...
If it's true, and I'm getting all, you know, my mammary glands are getting inflamed and shit because I'm eating too much soy, I want to know.
Well, Paul, you're
Did you... Hold on. You've admitted this on the show before. You grew tits as a kid.
Yeah.
Were you on a bunch of soy... Like, was your mom feeding you a bunch of soy back then?
No.
Well, then, okay.
Paul's mama ain't feeding.
Well, then no.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't think so.
There's probably some soy in the product she used.
I'm sure, but I wasn't like heaped with soy.
Yeah, but Paul wasn't drinking like gallons of soy milk.
No, I never even knew soy milk existed.
Well, there you go. I mean, like, I don't know.
These little soy boys.
I doubt this soy shit is true whatsoever.
These little soy boys and that little faggot bullshit.
Soy boy.
I had a friend named Soyboy, and it had nothing to do with him being like not manly. So every time I hear this now, I don't think of it as like a bad thing. I think of my buddy, and I'm like, dude, he probably kicked someone's ass. He kicked fucking
soy boy.
my boy.
What is it about soy that turns men into such spineless wimps?
Hey, this guy is such a...
Let it go. Yeah, my camera is
stunning. Soybeans contain high amounts of phytoestrogens, organic compounds that mimic the female hormone estrogen in the human body. This reduces testosterone and lowers male sperm count. Men who eat half a serving of soy a day have 34 million fewer sperm per millimeter than those who don't.
Last time I checked, more than $8 billion had been paid out since 1983 to the secret vaccine damage fund by a secret federal court whose job it is to cover up the deaths, the brain damage, the paralyzations that have happened by the hundreds of thousands. Quite frankly, the millions that have been brain damaged. We're going to be breaking that down today because there's another secret fund
your followers,
we
Alex?
just learned about in Congress
Yeah,
to
the
pay
millions
off
of
the
brain
sexual
damaged people.
harassment and sexual assault of women and, yes, men and, yes, underage pages that are raped on the desk.
Page boy.
Pages.
Squire, attend to my horse, thou foul little knave.
I should get the page boy haircut again and go to Hollywood. Advance my career. Here, fuck my butt and advance my career. Give me a movie deal.
I think you're a little tall for that to
No.
go around Hollywood.
No, I'm just an innocent young boy.
Oh, yeah.
Sodomize my butthole and then put me in a movie.
Herbie takes off
That's
3.
all coming up
Go ahead,
today and
J.J.
more. But
Abrams.
first, ladies and
Give me a
gentlemen,
part in the next Star Wars.
we're going to get to a powerful report.
I wonder if I can
Fuck
fuck
my
my way
button
into
and
the
let me
Jabba
meet
the Hutt role.
Chewbacca.
Yeah, let's hear your best Jabba laugh, Billy.
I got the look. I got the look.
Someone's gonna have to do. Yeah, just lip sync it. Let Paul do the voice, and you can lip sync.
Pika no chuka na wuki. Toka la haka ho 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 ho. Solo no chocola paka.
I'll tell you what, man. It is a fucking sin. A sin that they killed Jabba in that movie.
For real.
I want a Jabba movie, dude. Where's the fucking Jabba movie? They're making all these damn movies.
Bring Jabba back.
I want a motherfucking Jabba the Hutt movie. And none of that CG Jabba bullshit. I want the puppet Jabba back, dude.
Let's see a young Jabba, dude, when he was doing shit, man.
Yeah, I want a Jabba the Hutt biopic. And in fact, I want it to be bullshit. I want it to show how he fucking was just faking being dead at the end of Jedi and went on to a
They let
long,
Boba Fett fake it.
prosperous fucking career. Yeah, they all faked it. No one from that scene is dead. Jabba was way more interesting than any other character, you know? Because, look, he didn't even have legs or shit, and he was fat as fuck, and yet he fucking was the biggest gangster on that planet. Fuck yeah. Jabba's
For
cool,
real.
dude.
He got strangled by a bitch in a metal bikini.
Maybe he was into that
See,
shit.
that's
Some people
bullshit.
like that.
That's bullshit. You know, he
Oh,
was
maybe
just
that-
passed out. He wasn't dead.
Yeah,
One
maybe he
day
didn't
just
die.
foreplay?
Maybe he came. Maybe he loves autoerotic asphyxiation or
Yeah,
this
dude.
erotic asphyxiation.
Maybe. Hold on. Maybe.
Jabba's fucking explosion. proof,
Maybe
nigga.
Jabba is the actual father of Kylo Ren.
Dude, yes. Yes.
The best twist in cinematic history. Yes. Yes.
And then he comes in.
Later on, he
Jabba-
exposes his
Jabba
tail.
wasn't asphyxiated. He escaped the ship, even though he's a fat fucking giant slug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though he exploded in the
Well,
middle of
that's
the
how he
desert.
survived.
He was fine because he was fat. The fat
All his-
cushioned the explosion.
All his major organs survived. The fat got blown off, and now he's fucking
Jabba
Snopes.
banged the shit out of Princess Leia,
Yeah.
and Kylo Ren was conceived.
You know that
During
Jabba
that
the Hutt
kinky-ass
blew,
chain
like,
shit
several
that they-
big ass loads up Princess Leia's ass when she was still her slave. I'm just saying.
I don't know, dude.
Several big ass Jabba loads right up Princess Leia's butthole.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
She had a
you know?
butthole Jabba baby. A
Yeah.
Jabba butthole baby.
Jabba butthole. I love seeing this show. It's nice to see a fresh twist to the show. Keep up the good work. Scotty is God. TJ still sucks.
Agreed.
Thanks for your
Ban
money,
TJ.
but fuck you for your comment.
Damn.
Calm down, TJ. Just calm down.
What a
buddy.
fucking cuck.
He's just breaking your balls.
No one likes no
Go home and get
Scotty.
your fucking shine
Ain't
box.
no one like
TJ.
no motherfucking
Go
Scotty.
home and get your fucking shine box, TJ.
Oh, you're gonna end up like the motherfucker in that movie, bitch.
I see it
He's
coming,
breaking
bitch.
your balls. He's breaking
I see
what?
it
Just
coming,
breaking
TJ.
your balls.
I can't break
You're gonna
balls
end up
anymore
whacked,
in this
TJ. You're gonna
neighborhood.
whacked, bitch.
What, the Streamlabs segment? Nobody can break balls? I didn't remember. I don't remember.
The swamp,
I don't remember that
TJ.
fucking rule.
Yeah,
You're just
fuck-
breaking your balls.
Hey, listen, Paul. Fuck you.
I didn't realize that
Fuck
little
you,
square
Paul.
down there was
Shut your fucking mouth,
was
Paul.
a no ball breaking zone.
Paul, I will come over there and break my fucking keyboard over your goddamn head if you
For
keep
what?
talking
For
your
what?
fucking bullshit.
For what? Because I'm breaking your balls a little bit.
You wanna know why,
I,
Paul?
I'll tell you. I'll show you
You
breaking.
can't even do a
motherfucker.
Jabba, TJ. Do a job right now.
Yeah, do a Jabba, TJ.
Do a
Jabba.
Jabba.
Do
All right,
it.
it's not as good as Paul's, but I'll do it.
To the Jabba voice.
Ungata blasata solo. Tuna chaka tuta.
I don't have as deep a voice as Paul. I said it wasn't. Let's see you do it, bitch.
I said I can't do it.
Well, I at least gave it a fucking shot. Give it a fucking shot, bitch.
I don't got one, dude.
Give it a shot, Scotty. Let's see your Jabba.
All right, you want me to do it?
Yes.
All right. My name is TJ. I'm an adequate and insecure that I can't do as good a Jabba as fucking Paul.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
man.
Let's see you make a genuine attempt, Scotty.
You know what,
like
Scotty?
You're going to insult
Scotty,
me.
TJ,
Look, TJ, I play to my strengths, TJ, unlike you, buddy.
You asked
Scotty-
me to fucking do it, bitch.
Scotty, what
Let's
else
see
is on the
Ben's.
list? What else is on the list
Ben,
of things
Ben,
that Paul is
Ben,
better
do your
than
Do your
TJ
Jabba
at?
impression, dude.
Well, Ben doesn't claim to do a Jabba impression.
Do your Jabba impression, Ben.
Kramika.
There you go. Scotty, everyone's done it but you. Everyone's made an attempt but you, so go ahead.
I am Jabba.
Oh, you piece of shit, dude. You're a piece of motherfucking shit, Scotty.
Scotty's was
You're
pretty good.
fucking garbage. Although that was the best Jabba.
Hold on. That wasn't a clip of Jabba?
That sounded like Jabba to me.
I thought Scotty just played some Return of the Jedi and just lip synced to it when I heard that shit.
That was a cheat.
He even identified himself as Jabba.
Ben,
I
you
identify
soundboarded
as
that in.
Jabba.
I
I
that was a
identify as
soundboard.
Jabba.
That's my gender reveal.
It was.
That was the real Jabba. I see through your.
So Billy, I would say though, Billy, if there was a cast member of the Drunken Peasants that was secretly a lesbian, I definitely would nominate you as the secret lesbian.
You know
I
what, dude?
identify.
Oh, hold on.
I used to
Why
go
don't you
around and
shave?
call myself a
Hold
lesbian.
on.
I said I was
say
a male
shave.
lesbian.
TJ, you shave, and then we'll have a vote on that. How about
That's
that?
true. I do look rather lesbian-y when I shave my fucking facial hair off.
I'm like a lipstick lesbian, though. I'm like super pretty. My androgyny is.
Jabba movie, the animated Clone Wars movie, was based around Jabba's Sorn. Whatever. Who cares about you?
Jabba Cena.
Get out of here, Jabba Cena. You
No takalo.
Would it be a? Would it be
I want
like
this crossover. Jabba Cena, dude.
Yeah, Jabba's band.
He must
You
wrestle
know?
to gain his freedom. From gladiator to king, Jabba's son, the movie. Jabba Cena.
That time, dude. It's time for the trolling.
Good afternoon.
Good
My name is William Franken. I am a satirist and comedian.
You suck! You suck! Sorry.
Whoa, TJ. calm
But in a
down.
previous incarnation, I was also a community theater actor engaged in various local amateur dramatics.
Dude, am I wrong?
Did Patrick Coleman just change his identity?
Did we not cover this guy already?
This looks vaguely familiar.
I think we've seen this dude before.
I think we've seen your dick before, Paul.
Shit.
That was on
Okay.
Pornhub, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Naughty Priest would stop sending Paul money.
In the summer of 1999, despite being only 26 years old, I was cast in a local production of the musical Pippin.
Okay.
It was performed at a...
I was cast.
If you said you were given like a Broadway part at age 26, they'd be like, "Wow,
I was cast in Pippin.
I was cast in a local community theater
in
Hey,
Ozone
Paul,
Park, Queens.
You had a background in theater. How hard is it to be cast in a local community theater kind of thing?
He's about to make an accusation.
You pay the $40 and you get in.
Accusation.
Okay,
All right,
I did
accusation
not have
time.
a speaking part. I was cast in the chorus. And I remember very little about the play, other than that I got to wear white gloves and sway back and forth and sing, "We've got magic to do, just for you. We've got miracle parts to play."
All right, no one cast him in shit. He's lying.
Troll.
Total troll.
He's.
I want to hear his accusation.
This
He might just be a little weird.
This video is called "My Kevin Spacey Story."
Fucking hell.
Let's hear it then.
My Kevin Spacey.
Sorry. I'm going to try to get through this the best I can without laughing.
What a shitty actor.
Troll.
No wonder he never made it out of community theater, you piece
Come
of
on,
shit.
This is not real.
Troll.
Dude, I don't believe that Kevin Spacey.
Dude, Kevin Spacey, listen, you can insult Kevin Spacey, you can call him a boy fucking pederast, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But Kevin Spacey
is still a man of taste, and he would not stick his dick in that fucking thing. He would not stick his dick in fucking that.
One of the extras from Pippin.
Yeah, dude, he
ain't fucking no local Pippin ugly motherfucker
He's
like
not
that.
fucking put his hand
Boo.
on the fucking boy from the chorus going, ooh, Kevin's here. You know, that's not happening, dude.
Kevin Spacey attracts a higher
And in 1999,
caliber of man
Kevin
pussy.
Spacey was still legitimately famous. So fuck you, that's bullshit.
He's still legitimately famous. What?
That K-Pax was on fire.
No, I
mean,
mean, he's been famous for a while. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying back in '99, it wasn't like Kevin Spacey was like
That was post American Beauty. So yeah.
he was riding high. So no.
He's flying. It's a great movie.
America's actor.
Oh,
dude.
it's actually not a great movie now.
Oh, right, because he's bad.
Because Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, he's a bad guy now.
Paul, you should do the top 10 Kevin Spacey movies, dude.
Oh yeah,
The Big Kahuna.
Don't even mention the sexual assault allegations or whatever.
No, Paul should do 10 movies that now suck because Kevin Spacey is
10 movies that are no longer good because Kevin Spacey's bad.
And I'll just review like how good they are. Try and do it from a negative.
And then at the end, you just give him a positive review and then say at the end, but Kevin Spacey's in there and he's bad, so 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Sorry.
I have another troll or not a troll.
Hello, my name is Gareth, and I'm here to talk to you about my new mixtape. This mixtape is really good.
It's
It's really good.
He was gonna go with. I'm gonna talk to you about Jesus today.
Jesus.
They went with mixtape, which is even worse. So it's like, whoa.
Yeah,
maybe it's a mixtape about Jesus.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Oh shit.
Tape. It's really good. Oh,
It's
that's
good.
very hot. That's a hot mixtape.
This is a troll.
Yeah.
There is no way this dorky little kid has a mixtape.
You're gonna want this mixtape. Just trust me. Okay, this mixtape is all rise. It has a lot of pump-up songs, and you can do it while you're doing a lot of different things.
Troll. not even. There's a one in. Come on.
Elmo's fire.
Okay, yeah, troll.
Yeah,
piece of shit.
No fucking way.
Double troll dose tonight, dude. Stinky, smelly, bridge
the worst trolls.
So we're gonna get into hypothesis soon, but I guess now that TJ is gone, let's talk about Fangasm.
Fangasm?
Yes. Yeah, Fangasm.
Fangasm?
Fangasm.
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 It's a new way for fans to submit their art and basically whatever they want to the show. Something they've created, shirts, adventures, creations. It's a way for fans to submit their input to the show. Fangasm at drunkenpeasants.com. There's a link in the description.
Yep.
You can send us that shit.
FANGASM at drunkenpeasants.com.
As soon as you send something, and as soon as we pick it to be used on the show, you will spontaneously blow a load. So that is one of the. That's why we call it Fangasm.
One of the benefits.
Yeah, you will blow a load.
Would they be able to send like segment intros for like the segments that haven't got intros yet? They can send them there.
Questions. They could send artwork. You know.
Yeah,
we've had a lot. DP related stuff. Send it there.
Yeah, some songs.
Could they send nudes there?
No, don't send us.
No nudes. No nude zone.
No nudes.
No nudes.
0 nudes.
0
Anything
nudes.
DP related. Well, we created that box today. We're like, you know what? Let the people send us shit. You want to ask us a question or something? Hey, if it's good enough, you may get on the show. You never know when you're going to be on the show.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Cranberry juice?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's fine. It's fine.
It'll be fine. You guys ain't bullshitting me. No.
No. It'll be...
Rum and cranberry juice.
Yeah, rum and cran works. Is it brown rum or clear rum?
It's probably brown rum.
Okay, fuck it. Yeah, oh yeah,
but it's gonna work enough for his drunk ass. He's already 3 sheets to the fucking wind.
Yeah,
dude, cran rum is fine. Any fruity shit goes with rum, all right.
I took a kratom before the show started. Should I be high yet?
Yeah, but you might need more.
I don't want to now. What if I overdose?
You're not going to overdose.
What if I die?
Whoa. I just barely passed my high school's random drug test. Do you guys think school should randomly drug test the entire student body?
No.
I don't think anybody should be randomly drug tested anywhere for any reason.
For high school?
Well, especially like most of them are going to test negative, so I think it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
So
it's a waste. Yeah. It's a total waste of money, and it's an infringement, on their rights to fucking do what they want to do with their.
I would say, don't test them unless they show up to school and it looks like they're high.
Random tests are stupid. If a kid looks like he's fucking high and has a problem, test him. But if he doesn't, don't punish the kid that can handle his shit.
Right.
Fuck.
Like, I would have been kicked right the fuck out of my high school if they random drug tested, and I graduated just fine.
I wouldn't have. I was a good boy, and I didn't graduate.
Well, see, there you go.
Yeah.
You're the other end, dude. The yin to my yang.
Yeah, I dropped out and did like minimal weeds. I turned down crack. I turned down meth. I turned it all down, and I still dropped out of school. Fuck.
So you just would have dropped out sooner otherwise.
Yeah. It's too busy going to school to get high.
A lot of people have expressed that they don't really like the new overlay, so we're working on making the video screen bigger. And we're
working on making it a little larger.
It's over now. I could see the design here. I could like see it physically, like on some Matrix shit. There's design room for a little bigger overlay. I can see that.
On some Matrix shit?
On some Matrix shit, yeah, no.
Zeros and the ones for a second.
Yeah. I have this thing with my eyes. I can break down the binary in something, the code, and I know. Is there some room for some more screen? But
someone in the chat said make it smaller.
Just switch the.
I take kratom every day, and the worst you'll do is if you take too much is throw up. It's somewhat habit forming, but it keeps me clean from opiates. 4 years clean.
Yeah, that's why I took it, because you said that people use it instead of like opiates, like heroin and stuff. That's why I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do a kratom, dude.
I would say like if you took another, you'd be cool.
What happened?
I'm not gonna take it now. I took a kratom before the show started, and I'm worried that I might die. But I don't feel that high. That's all.
That's what I was saying. Take another.
But I will die.
Take another.
Take the whole fucking bottle.
Don't take the whole bottle. Oh, Billy's gonna die.
Whatever. Bullshit.
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 Rum and cranberry juice is legit. I don't know if you guys were trying to lead me astray or if you were being straight.
Dude, I've had it before. Like, I've ordered it. I've legit ordered it before.
Good.
It's a decent
Does it taste
combo.
like Christmas?
It's good.
I like vodka and
fucking
cranberry.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Vodka
order some
too.
pickles that are gonna knock your fucking.
Oh,
socks
yeah?
off. Fuck yeah.
All right. What's next? Hypothesis.
That was beautiful.
California church pressured to stop serving meals to the homeless because it lures the needy.
Wow.
What?
What a bunch of dicks.
Isn't that the point?
So, a church in the upscale neighborhood of Malibu, California,
Oh, that makes that's
been
why
told
right
by
there.
officials to stop serving food to the homeless because they are attracting too many homeless people. United Methodist Church has been offering free meals twice a week to the homeless, but said it was going to stop after Thanksgiving because they were luring too many homeless people into the neighborhood. City officials made the decision after speaking with organizers, suggesting they were attracting more homeless people into the city. The Los Angeles Times reported. At a public hearing last week, Mayor Skylar Peak denied ordering the meals to end, but he also apologized for miscommunication. Peak said the city wanted to work with volunteers on a solution. Man, I love this fucking majority Christian fucking country where, you know, Jesus told people to feed the needy and take care of the poor, but
Don't bring them in our neighborhood, though.
Well, it's Malibu, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do?
What a bunch of rich, pretentious fucking faggots.
They
Like,
want-
I don't want homeless people around.
They don't even want black people around them. And
I like
shit.
the video screen the way it is. Fuck them. Thanks, White Flag 99. You're a good person. You're a sexy person. So yeah, a bunch of richy fucking faggots don't want to fucking rub elbows with poor people, so they're trying to get a church to stop serving food to homeless people. What a bunch of fucking dick suckers.
Yep. And well, they're not going to try. They're going to succeed. They've succeeded in stopping a church from giving homeless people food.
I will stand by the fact that everyone up here is compassionate about everyone in the community, Peak said. No. You wouldn't be doing this if you were compassionate. Religious groups fed the homeless for the past 17 years, and the city of Malibu and private donors used thousands of dollars for social workers to find them housing and services. The United Methodist Church and Standing on Stone, a Christian group, have been hosting homeless dinners twice a week on Wednesday and Thursday for the past 3 years. Malibu has a population of 13,000 and has roughly 180 homeless residents, but no shelter or housing for them. The city is 90% white. I don't see what that has to do with any fucking thing, but okay.
What? That it's 90% white?
Yeah.
Well,
what does that mean?
I mean, I think it's just pointing out the fucking homogenization that's going on in that community. Like, it's totally, like, upscaled, hoity-toity richies that don't want homeless people and don't want black people around.
Because all white people are rich.
I mean, it's LA. That, you know, like, naturally, that would have a lot... There would be a lot more Mexican people there.
Ah, I see.
But it's Malibu.
No spics allowed in our fucking community.
Let the sun set on you in fucking Malibu, spick boy.
See? Billy's fucking like, man, I can't believe spick was said 3 times.
I'm triggered. I'm fucking Trigglypuff over here.
I didn't know you were a wetback, Billy, but okay.
Whoa.
Residents complained of homeless people staying by the beach and hanging out near schools. Many said this was because the Metro's Expo line opened in Santa Monica last year. A homeless person was taking a shower in the girls' locker room in middle school. That wasn't
okay.
real.
Well,
yeah. All right, you know, fair enough.
That sounds like that sounds like a school problem rather than a homeless problem.
Yeah,
though.
you know, that's not the fault of all homeless people. Just because one fuck is like, I'm gonna take a shower in the girls' locker room of this middle school.
And I read the article on that situation where he was taking the shower in the girls' locker room. It wasn't even a real shower. He just wanted to have the water running while he fapped. So it's not that. They're misquoting.
All right, well, that clarifies. That makes sense now. Currently, California has the highest rate of homelessness of any state in the U.S. 118,142 homeless people living in the state.
Yep.
With over 78,000 individuals without shelter. That seems reasonable.
Yeah. Stop feeding them.
Don't feed them.
Then they'll die off, and those numbers will go down.
Let them die off so that let their suffering end.
Yeah.
They won't die off, right? They'll go to another neighborhood that still feeds. And
no, I'm talking about all neighborhoods shutting it down and just letting all the homeless people wither and die on the vine, and then everything will be great.
Well, then they'll come back to Malibu and eat the rich.
Nah, dude.
If the churches don't feed the homeless, they'll eat the rich.
Out on drugs and shit.
We got a Streamlab here. I just rewatched the Halloween episode where the peasants visited Lucy. Fucking hilarious. Paul had me cracking up.
Oh
Love
my
you
God,
guys! I think that's what that says.
Yeah, that was a crazy episode.
That was a sexy episode. I masturbated several times. Paul was definitely the best on that episode. He had the Lucy hit him just right to be an entertaining figure.
Yeah, she showed up just right for Paul.
Oh yeah.
They were racing on Fruit Loops.
I had too introverted of a fucking trip.
By the time the show was about to end, I wasn't even sure if anything any of us were saying was making sense.
Yeah.
So
I'm still not sure that anything that we said on that show made any sense.
I'm not sure that we've ever made sense since or before.
Yeah, that might have been the one that broke us all. Yeah. We're all just living in a dream now.
Well, Trump is president. That seems unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's crazy because I was on shrooms. I think most of us were on shrooms when the election episode happened, and I felt extremely focused.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
What if you woke up tomorrow, Paul, and it turned out the last 6 years of your life were a dream? What would you do?
Holy shit. I don't know.
I also like the overlay. In fact, the troll butthurt faggots and make it smaller. Smiley. So people are defending our overlay at this point.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Against the mob. I think it's fine, too. But, you know, you might be biased, Paul. Since
The
your
only
girlfriend
thing
made
I
you
heard
biased.
was that the feedback I got is that it sucks on like a mobile screen, on like a smaller
I
screen.
could maybe see that because it is a little smaller than it was.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to fit all this shit otherwise. Unless we just get rid of the title screen up there. I mean, I've seen some alternates, but I haven't seen one where we could do a guest cam, too. So, I don't know.
The guest
Well,
cam
we'll
may
look
just
into it.
have to cover part of the video screen. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that could...
Then people will hate that.
Yeah, they'll hate that, too. That's true.
But that's how
Man,
we've
fuck
always
people,
done it.
dude. Why the fuck you people gotta be existing, huh? What's wrong with you?
Hating ass people.
Hating ass humans. All right, so this is from Right Wing Watch here. What's the title of this article?
Is this the thing? Oh,
Oh yeah, that's whatever. We already did that.
it was sent. Yeah, okay.
So fuck that. This is another one we already did.
Wow.
Get rid of that one.
I don't know.
All right, here
how
we
I-
go.
All right.
Florida man being chased by cops stops to shoot up heroin.
My dude.
And that guy knows what he's up to. Florida authorities say a man being chased by deputies for grand theft and burglary made a pit stop to inject heroin. Marion County Sheriff's Office say a detective searching for John Stevens found him at a family member's Central Florida home on Monday. Stevens fled in a vehicle. Another deputy later spotted the vehicle and pursued it. The Ocala Star Banner reports Stevens got out, jumped a fence, and was stopped by a canine named Tipster, who bit him on the arm.
Good
According
tipster.
to deputies, yeah, good Tipster.
Good boy, tipster.
According to deputies, Steven told them he injected heroin during the chase and apologized. Deputies said they recovered heroin from the vehicle. Who the fuck is like, man, I know I'm doing this police chase right now, but you know what might be a good time to shoot up right about fucking now. Maybe his logic was just like, I'm going to be arrested tonight.
Yes.
Definitely going away. Now's the time to fucking inject some heroin.
Yes,
You know?
it was his last chance before he goes to jail.
And maybe he's such a good guy that he wasn't going to tell the cops he did the heroin, but because the dog bit him in the arm, he was worried for the dog's safety. There might still be some heroin in there. And he's that good of a man that he was like, guys, I just want to say I did some heroin, get the dog checked out.
That is a good
I think
man.
this
What a
guy's
good man.
Saint. He's a
Yeah.
saint.
Saint
Stevens was
Heron.
originally wanted for grand theft of a motor vehicle, fraud, and 2 counts of burglary of a conveyance. After the chase, authorities added several new charges. Jail records show Stephen remains behind bars at the Marion County Jail on no bond, and his next court date is scheduled for early January.
Wow. A dog hero.
Thank you,
So,
tipster.
good
good
old
boy.
tipster, dude.
Good boy,
Thank you,
tipster.
tipster.
Good boy.
And DeWine, children's
Mike
charity.
DeWine.
DeWine.
This is the
Children's charity
motherfucker.
Milking $4.2 million from Ohio donors across all counties.
This is the guy in Ohio that had pretty much everything to do with the legal weed law in Ohio not getting passed, with like the confusing.
Well, now he's discovered to be a piece of shit for new reasons, basically.
Oh, dude.
I'll read this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine announced Wednesday a lawsuit against a purported children's charity, its operators, and its fundraiser for allegedly defrauding Ohio donors and misleading them about how their money would be spent. According to the lawsuit, Cops for Kids, Inc., also known as Ohio Cops for Kids, collected over $4.2 million in donations from Ohio residents between 2005 and 2015, but spent less than 2% of it on charitable programming.
Wow.
Isn't there like a law that you have to spend?
I
You have
just
to
had
spend like
the most amazing
15%.
phone call with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, who are going to go ahead and they've greenlit Jabba Cena, dude.
Yes!
Jabba Cena is fucking here at last.
Jabba Cena coming soon to a theater near you.
I just got a call and they're like, look, you guys have some great original fresh ideas you're going to bring to the series. John Cena will star as Jabba Cena, but that's the only stipulation.
Okay, so Scotty, this Cops for Kids charity in Ohio raised $4.2 million in donations between 2005 and 2015.
So 10 years, so $400,000.
And over $3.34 million of it went to its for-profit solicitor, Telecom Enterprises, and an additional 802,662 on salaries
That
and
is
overhead.
why you go to a little site called Charity Navigator.
Only 2% actually went to charity. So what do you think of that?
That sounds pretty much like a lot of charities out there. They all like it's kind of like the Anita Sarkeesian non-profit or charity.
Non-profit.
You know, just because someone says they're non-profit, it doesn't mean they actually have to dedicate any sort of amount of money to that cause. They could give like 2%, 1%. As long as they're actually giving money to that cause, they can legally run it like that.
Wasn't there a 15% limit? Like you had to spend 15% of it on the charity? Like I knew there used to be a law for that.
But Billy, here's the thing. Even let's say that there's that. They can just send out flyers and fundraiser material and say we spent 15% on trying to raise funds. So the rest goes to this. So there's loopholes, of course.
I hate people.
Incorporated in... Oh, sorry. Ben was reading this one. Never mind.
Yeah, well-meaning Ohioans gave Cops for Kids believing their dollars would help Ohio children or support local law enforcement. Instead, an overwhelming percentage of donations were kept by the group's for-profit fundraiser or the men who operated it, DeWine said. We believe Cops for Kids is a sham operation that has defrauded Ohioans out of millions of dollars while performing almost no legitimate charitable work. Incorporated in 2004, Cops for Kids claims its mission is to improve the quality of life for Ohio youth through educational and recreational activities, working hand-in-hand with law enforcement. It has solicited donations from residents in every Ohio county, collecting hundreds of thousands of dollars a year through Telecom Enterprises, a professional solicitor paid to collect donations. Huh.
Yeah, so...
What sayest thou?
Just another fucking charity scam. Scotty was right. There are several different websites you can go to see how much of a charitable organization's money.
Which is the one you recommended, Scotty?
Charity Navigator. There's other ones too. Before you give money, just take some time, check out the source of who you're giving money to.
I know every time we've ever done a fundraiser, we've always checked it out on Charity Navigator to make sure that it's an organization that legitimately spends its money on.
Make sure the money you're giving goes to the cause you want. Not
Don't
just
give to a charity
pocket.
that doesn't pass muster on charity.
So it looks like Cops for Kids is going to get prosecuted or something. What about, should Telecom Enterprises get prosecuted too?
Oh yeah, I mean, if they were part of this and this is illegal, then this shouldn't. They should definitely be prosecuted as well.
But it looks like they're the middleman for collecting the donations. They got paid.
They're
as a
soliciting
service.
them. They're cold calling people.
But they got paid for that service. They were hired to do that.
Depends on if they knew what was going on with the money, I guess. Like if they knew about this being a total scam.
I mean, if the investigation shows that they're culpable in some way, then yeah. But I mean, if they were just hired and they had no idea that they weren't giving the money, then sure.
Yeah, see, look, it says between 2005 and 2015, when Cops for Kids collected over $4.2 million in donations, it spent only $73,840, or 1 3/4% on charitable programming.
What a bunch of pieces of shit.
Yeah, TJ would spend at least 2% if it was him running the
Yeah,
charity.
dude, if I was running the charity, no, I'd spend at least 8% on the charity.
8%? Wow, you're generous.
8%, and the rest would be me.
You like to spoil them.
Yeah, dude, you know, you got to get...
8%.
Yeah. You know, you want to be in compliance with the law.
Spoil the kids.
Spoil
So is this a criminal charge, or is this just like a civil charge? Because it says a lawsuit.
It's lawsuit, so I'm assuming that this isn't criminal charges.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a civil charge.
It's just the state suing to protect consumers.
These guys are supposed to be serving and protecting these cops. I don't like calling them cops. They're cocks. This should be Cox for Kids.
Well, that would mean it's Cox for Kids, or I don't know. It's not a good charity name.
Oh, man.
True that. My bad. I didn't think about that.
The amazing atheist Drunken Peasants, Billy the Fridge, says cocks are good for kids.
Another cock for kids situation.
See? Oh, man. He can't resist making that video, but that would be the exact title.
Well, I'm sad that I just cost you guys your Xboxes because he's coming back.
He's going to come back now. Definitely. He's definitely coming back now. Thanks a lot, Billy.
My bad. I guess I owe you guys Xboxes.
The amazing atheist Drunken Peasants, Paul's ego.
Paul's ego. Giving us cock to little kids.
I'm just going to say that if Brett Keane doesn't make a video in the next 7 days, that proves that he's admitting
that he's inferior to me in all ways.
See,
we knew this was going to
That's a tacit admission.
You know what, Paul?
Damn.
What a scammer.
I knew this was going to happen, but I was like, how long is TJ going to get till he gets scared? And you know what happened? He was sitting in bed. He was like, you know, I'm going to buy his asshole's Xboxes. I just got to go after Brett.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is that Brett Keane molests his kids and stuff, and you know, if he wants to counter that claim, he's got to make a video. That's all I'm saying.
Don't do it.
Wow. And I just want to say that I didn't mean to bring that up so Brett Keane would make this video. There's no way that TJ promised me 1 Xbox if I got him to get out of you guys getting your 3 Xboxes. There was never that deal made behind the scenes.
We never made, Billy.
We never made that deal behind the scenes. We never made that deal.
That's really strange you would even make that assertion,
We're filing
Billy.
a class action lawsuit. Me, Ben, and Paul
That
against
so
you, TJ.
didn't happen.
We're suing you now, not only for the Xbox.
It's amazing how little that happened.
The intent to inflict emotional distress upon us, TJ.
Yeah. What's the damages? Like some controllers in a game? Like,
I'll take that.
Get ready for the real homeless challenge.
Oh no, we're suing you
TJ.
for 5,000 apiece. Bull.
Oh,
shit.
fuck that! 5 million apiece.
TJ.
I am traumatized.
Well, you know what,
by
TJ?
this.
We'll settle for 3 Xboxes with games and controllers.
We'll see.
5 million, TJ. 5 million.
We're
taking you down.
See.
I'll see you in court.
I think we are all emotionally distressed, thinking that we were going to get a new Xbox.
Yeah, so
they've been playing no Xbox, bitch.
Emotional
this site actually
damages.
gives you the same kind of advice. They say, find out if an organization is registered with the Ohio Attorney General's office, verify its tax-exempt status with the IRS exempt select check, and gather data from organizations such as the Better Business Bureau, Wise Giving Alliance, Charity Watch, and Charity Navigator.
Charity Navigator.
Do this shit. Look up these charities. Just don't give your money assuming, hey, it's going to this cause. You know, make sure it actually is going to that cause.
I'm starting a new charity. It's called Big Tits Charity.
The TJ Weed
No, it's called Big Tits Charity, dude. And what it is we pay for tit jobs for all the flat-chested bitches.
Yeah.
Kellogg's claims Frosties, that's what they call Frosted Flakes in faggot land.
In the UK?
It's an adult cereal claims Frosties is an adult cereal to get around children's sugar rules.
No, that's okay though, because there's obviously they're using like a furry as their mascot. That's a very adult sexual thing. So I can get behind Kellogg's on this.
I mean, look up Tony the Tiger Rule 34 to see how adult it fucking is.
He has a big old thudding tiger dong. It's huge.
Kellogg has been accused. I'm sorry, Scotty. Maybe this is Scotty's turn. This is Scotty's turn. Let Scotty read it.
Kellogg's has been accused of a weaselly attempt to get around child obesity sugar rules after rebranding Frosties as an adult cereal. From 2020, food brands targeting children with sugary products face being named and shamed by the government if they fail to reduce the sugar content by 20%.
Named and shamed? That's all they're going to do?
Yeah, I guess that's really bad in the UK. But after a trial of reduced sugar Frosties that contain 30% less sugar flop, of course.
Because it sucks.
It doesn't have sugar in it. Kellogg's confirmed it will not reduce the sugar content. Ahead of the deadline, Kellogg's has banned promotion of Frosties, including free toys inside packs, but will keep Tony the Tiger mascot on front of boxes for the foreseeable future. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess you could still argue. I mean, he's recognizable. He's a recognizable
I just want to say
mascot.
one thing before you even go on.
What?
Frosties is a faggot-ass name for Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, it really is.
I agree. UK, you guys do some shit better than us, but that's not one of it.
How do you guys feel about Australia calling McDonald's Maccas?
Maccas?
Oh, Maccas.
Maccas?
They call it Maccas, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, Australia, you're flat out retarded. You're flat out fucking retarded.
Oh, hey, but listen to this. Just 1 in 5 consumers who eats Frosties is a child, with the cereal now primarily adult food, it said. Well, hey, you know, if that's true.
They're just being honest about who they're... Listen, I'm an adult. I eat fucking Frosted Flakes, not Frosties.
Frosties.
And, you know, whatever. I have I'm sorry, this is a Dr. Diddles donated $3.50. I've attended weekly research seminars as a grad student. Today we talked about a study published this year. It showed stitching together an old... I can't read the rest...
The old and young mouse.
Blah, blah, blah.
And it improves the old one's health.
Okay. Stitching them together?
Dude, you know old people are going to start doing that now, dude.
Yeah, they're going to start like, show a baby to me. Show that fucking baby to me now. It's like, oh, shit.
Get some stem cells, dude. Get them injected into your brain.
Yeah. Stem cells.
To become a mortal vampire.
What if Hillary...
Alex Jones.
What if Hillary has like a baby stitched to her side, and that's how she's gonna run for president again in 2035?
Dude.
We better stitch one to Bernie quick.
Yeah. Someone get a baby stitched to Bernie Sanders ASAP. We got to have him looking healthy for 2020 because we ain't got no one else. Maybe
Anybody
Elizabeth Warren, but she kind of sucks.
She kind of fucked it up when she endorsed Hillary. Everybody who endorsed Hillary really fucked themselves for 2020. It's so bad. It was so tainted.
But Bernie endorsed her too, so I mean, you know, they're all dead.
Yeah, no, he fucked himself. Then Bernie's way too old to really run. As much as I fucking want that guy to do shit, he's so old.
He could run as a mummy.
I'd vote for Mummy Bernie.
Vote for Mummy Bernie.
I'm dead, but I'm back as a mummy. All right. I mean, good enough. Good enough, Bernie. All right.
Would you go for Pickle Bernie?
Pickled Bernie? Or Pickle Bernie?
Pickle Bernie, dude.
I'm Pickle Bernie!
I'm here thanks to the eye of Amenhotep.
The eye of Amenhotep.
All right. That line alone has got my vote. Whatever.
Yeah. He's not owned by the corporations, just by fucking Hotep himself.
He's owned by Amon-Ra, but whatever.
Anybody with art skills should really like Photoshop or draw a Kellogg's box with like an adult furry Tony the Tiger with like a ball gag in his mouth, like a really adult version of the cereal box.
Fucking hard cock.
Big old throbber instead of a spoon in the cereal bowl.
Shut up, Paul. Don't ruin my fucking...
Dude, Paul used to be the dick guy.
Tony the
you
Tiger.
Fucking take it. I think trying to dethrone Paul of his dick thing.
Scotty, calm down. Tony the Tiger
Calm
with
down.
a giant fucking cock.
Tony the Tiger. He's on the eight. He's on the 8 hole.
Tony the
and
Tiger.
he has a giant erect penis.
Scotty, please.
Will he use it
Tony
to
the
tap
Tiger.
it in the hole?
Tony the Tiger.
Winning the
with a
tournament.
big
And
19-inch cock.
The putt is away.
It's
The
gigantic.
wind's out of the
It's
southwest.
fat. It's thick. It's beautiful.
And it's in.
We Aussies have Macus, but you idiots have Trump. So who's stupid now? Yeah,
Still you. America's still better than Australia. Sorry. Sorry.
Bitch.
Sorry to fuck you, but yeah, still you.
Yeah, you guys are, first of all, you're upside down, so that's 3
Yeah, your
points.
toilet's
deducted right
flushed the wrong direction, which...
also, you have spiders the size of chihuahuas, so fuck that.
Yeah, tons of abos laying
I would
around
take
everywhere.
Expensive.
I would have a council.
Shitty internet.
I would have a council of 10 Trumps as president before I fucking had spiders the size of a fucking small dog. So,
But
go
Australia,
fuck yourself, Australia.
Australia doesn't have feminism, and beer is one of the food groups.
Yes, it does.
There's no feminism in Australia.
Australia has feminism.
They don't have
Yes,
it.
They do.
Dude, we covered
Dude, we're sending Billy to Australia to prove him
Billy,
wrong.
we covered a story here on Hypothesis.
Billy, yes, they do.
Back when it was still called, like back when it was still Hypothesis back in the day when it was a separate thing. We covered a story where they banned in an Australian city the little walking guy that comes up when you can walk.
Yeah.
They didn't ban him. They just replaced him with a woman.
Yeah, they replaced him with a chick so he would be more inclusive. So now all their
But that wasn't a feminist thing.
Yes,
what are you talking about? That wasn't a feminist
The Australian guys were like, it's pretty gay to have a man walking across the street all the
That's
time.
not true.
Let's put up a fucking chick with a
story,
skirt.
I remember the story, and they featured a woman who led that whole thing, and she was a
That was a
feminist.
kilt, dude. That was just a dude in a kilt. Come on.
And that's all women have gotten in Australia in the last 50 years was that sign. Everything else, they still have to go
He's
to
an
a bar and buy their
SJW.
own drinks.
I'm in this room with this SJ.
Whatever.
fucking guy.
You're lucky to be in here with me, Ben. I am woman. Hear me roar.
SJ.
Wow. I hope everybody in Great Britain or whatever the fuck where they call this Frosties dies of diabetes from eating so many fucking Frosties.
It's called Frosty
dude,
Flakes. Fuck
There's no
Frosties.
way Frosties would taste good with 30% less sugar. The only way it's stomachable is...
Dude, all I fucking know is this story has made me
sugar.
want some fucking Frosted Flakes.
Some Frosties.
I want a
TJ.
Frosty from Wendy's.
Frosties?
Frosty.
Dude, next time I go to the UK, TJ, I'm going to buy you some Frosties.
You do that, buddy.
Here's some Frosties, TJ.
You'll go to
do
the
that.
store and ask for Frosties, and they will get them. They will be like, the Frosties are over here.
We would care for some Frosties.
Yeah.
The Frosties are here, Your Highness.
All right, next. HIV denial movement. Oh,
what the
shit,
fuck?
What happened?
Oh, no.
HIV denial movement fuels Russian epidemic.
Sweet.
Paul, you can take the lead on this one here.
Fewer than half of Russians with HIV are taking antiretroviral drugs, in part because of a conspiracy theory that the AIDS-causing virus is a myth invented by the West.
Oh, man, Russians, dude.
Well, AIDS-related deaths and new HIV infections are falling across the globe. In Eastern Europe and Central Asia, statistics grow more alarming by the year. So there's a meme going around Russia that AIDS is just we invented it to make them afraid of fucking, and so now AIDS is going out of control in Russia. Great.
I wonder if we started that meme to combat what they did to sway our election. We're like, fuck that. If they're going to do that with our election, let's give them all AIDS.
Yeah. We've got our own troll farms over here where we're making this shit up. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. AIDS is a fucking American lie.
That would be
According
sweet.
to official figures, 80 people died daily from AIDS-related issues in Russia in the first 6 months of 2017, up from about 50. So that's a significant jump. Over 900,000 Russians are living with HIV, with 10 new cases every hour.
Wow.
But fewer than half are getting the medication that could help them lead a normal life and prevent them from passing on the virus. So yeah, it's just an American joke, dude.
Don't fuck with fortune.
Joke. Yeah, dude, we've got our own little troll farms over here manufacturing this shit. What else should we tell Russians? What else would kill them?
Pickles are gay.
Themselves.
Mercury fortifies the body. Drink mass amounts of mercury.
Weak Americans cannot stomach it.
Flabby Americans have lied to us all these generations about the fortifying power of mercury.
Yeah, we could do some shit like that. We need to start some Russian lies and fight back against their troll farms, man. In Russia, UNAIDS helped close down a denialist community on the popular Fuck Me network. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, Odonklasniki. On the Odonklasniki network, but it simply moved to a different platform.
Oh, God.
And said Vinay Saldana, regional director for Eastern Europe and Central Asia for UNAIDS. So yeah, they were just like, they got these people shut down, and then they just showed up on the other network and kept doing what they're doing. Wonderful.
What's this story on the right there? John Cena slapped with fraud lawsuit by Ford.
What?
Let's see it. Wouldn't normally do this, but it's kind of just is applicable.
Fuck Ford. Leave my boy Cena out of this.
Ford suing John. Why? Let's go down and read.
WWE superstar John Cena has been socked with a lawsuit by the Ford Motor Company, which maintains that the pro wrestler sold his high-dollar sports car in violation of his agreement with the company. According to Ford, Cena bought a 2017 Ford GT, then flipped his vehicle shortly after taking delivery of it, despite his agreement with Ford to maintain ownership of the vehicle for 24 months, making a large profit from the alleged resale. So he was supposed to drive around in a fucking Ford for a while, and he didn't. In its suit filed in federal court in Michigan on Thursday, Ford says that it reserves its GTs, which have an MSRP of over $450,000, for only those individuals who truly desire a special ownership experience. And those individuals will be influencers and ambassadors of the vehicle and the Ford brand. So Cena basically, he flipped, so he got the thing, was supposed to drive it around for 24 months so Ford could make money saying that Cena drives a Ford, and instead he sold it for a bunch of money.
Not surprising.
Yep. So it looks like they'll probably the damages exceed 75 grand. So they're
that's pocket change for Cena.
Look, it says Ric Flair says he slept with 10,000 women but regrets admitting it. Even if he did, I doubt he remembers most of them.
And I doubt most of them were consensual anyways, so it doesn't count.
There was a story Ric Flair told where on the 30 for 30, where he woke up with two women in his room that he didn't remember meeting, and he noticed that his Rolex was gone, and he asked them where the fuck his Rolex was, And they're like, you don't remember what you did with it? He's like, no. They're like, you threw it into a plate of spaghetti last night and you said, I got 20 of these fucking things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody got real lucky cleaning up that spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Bully caught on video sucker punching man with cerebral palsy sentenced to prison. Yeah, sounds about right.
What a winner.
The tears Barry Robert Baker Jr. shed in court as he begged for mercy Wednesday did nothing to change what the judge thought of him. You are a bully. You are a predator, said Judge William P. Mahone of the Court of Common Pleas in Chester County, Pennsylvania. According to the Daily Local News, you are a coward. In 18 years on the bench, I have never had such tangible evidence of someone's moral compass being so askew.
Holy shit.
For his crimes, assault, and fleeing authorities, the state generally recommends between 3 and 14 months in prison with 6 months probation. But Baker, 29 of Coatesville, Pennsylvania, was sentenced to a total of 3 to 6 years behind bars.
Damn.
If you ask the prosecutors or law enforcement, continue reading.
Continue reading.
Shit.
Oh, it's the Washington Post.
Washington
Oh, is this a
Post.
video of it?
Let's take a look at the video.
Oh, shit.
Let's see what this dude was sentenced to 3 to 6 years for.
The Washington Post.
Washington Post.
This video contains graphic content. Your discretion is advised.
It is goddamn well better. This guy punched a guy with cerebral palsy. Now let's all watch it and be entertained.
This is Cam 5. Nothing's going on. This is Cam 5. Nothing's
Why don't they
going
just
on.
cut to the part where he punches the cerebral
know.
palsy guy? I don't understand all this build-up.
Maybe we need to see the build-up so we know the entire story, so that we don't think the cerebral palsy guy came up and like spit in his face and told him that his woman's got a
So
stinky
this guy
vajayjay.
is clearly drunk here. Drunky.
That's palsy.
No, he has-
The fat guy's the one with the palsy.
TJ.
Yeah, that's the
No,
guy.
he's not.
Look at the fucking
And
guy.
they're fucking
Oh,
God,
man.
that means these guys are drunk.
That's what I'm saying. This dude's drunk here.
Oh, sure, TJ. Try to cover it up now.
So they're sitting outside. He's about
to light up his cigarette.
Making fun of the palsy.
Yeah, they're making fun of him pretty clearly.
What a couple of assholes.
They're getting so obviously that guy's getting ready to fucking they're smoking and joking. They want to hang out, so they probably fucking say some shit to this guy.
Well, the white guy's an asshole. I just want to say the black guy's doing nothing
palsy
wrong.
man. What's up,
He's
palsy
mocking
man?
him. He's mocking him.
You a palsy
This
having
fucking dude.
piece of shit.
What?
Boom! Just out of nowhere. I'm gonna hit you.
And the palsy guy's like, "What the fuck,
I don't even
dude?"
need no provocation or nothing. I just hit you for no
God.
fucking reason, bitch.
What a total stud, man.
Jesus, dude.
I like to hit people with palsy.
You just hit some dude with a fucking.
I think this
disability.
girl saw that.
Yeah. Or that guy is a stud, and she came out to fuck him after that punch.
Really pathetic. Really a pathetic person.
Yeah, I'm glad the judge is throwing the book at him.
I'm glad that the guy didn't even like get knocked out or anything either. He's sitting there like, "What the fuck, dude?" So this guy gets to go to jail for 6 years for a pussy ass sucker punch too, little bitch.
I know. He didn't have the balls to fucking face him like a fucking man. He fucking sucker punched the guy.
Walked
I mean,
off
might
like
not
a
be
little
over. Let's see.
bitch.
There's still some video left. He's getting in his car now.
No, these dudes aren't going to go sucker punch the dude with palsy as well, are they?
These two guys are nice young
No.
gentlemen. They didn't do nothing. The other guy was the one that punched him in the face. The white guy was the evil man here. Look at the girl push him too. White
Girls
women,
pushing him like, you're bad.
white women always fucking attack.
I don't think you should get 6 years in prison for fucking slapping some dude in the face.
Well, he socked him, right?
That wasn't no punch.
Unprovoked.
It was a punch.
No fucking
It was a
reason.
pussy ass punch.
6 years in jail for
Well,
that.
three to 6 years.
Bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's not like he also attacked someone with a severe disability. Obviously.
It's assault and battery.
You know, I mean,
the guy's driving around in a car. How disabled is he if he's driving around his own fucking car?
you see the way he was walking? I mean,
Yeah,
he was
He's fine.
He was disabled
I'll tell
enough
you what,
that the
you know
guy.
what?
guys are a bunch of soft-hearted little pussies.
I'll tell you what. There we go. You know what? TJ. More evidence that TJ is disabled, because how often does TJ fucking drive? Never.
That is true. TJ does avoid the driving.
It'd be more of a crime to hit me than it would that guy.
Oh,
That's what I
whatever.
gather from that statement.
Whatever.
That guy was so disabled that the guy that punched him mocked the way he walked before punching him. Like that, when the guy was inside the store, he did the fucking dance step of a palsy boy just to point out how fucking disabled dude was. This guy deserves at least 3 years. And
3 years.
one solid butt fucking behind bars too.
One solid one. You know, I'd say, you know, like, I think it's a real shame to waste that much of the dude. You know, just take him to public scare, give him a good fucking square, give him a good flogging. You know, whip his ass a few times. You know,
He's going to get flogging.
So now we're here to
Get
do
him
sexual
30
fantasies.
Shut up.
TJ, you sucker punched a child with Down syndrome.
Give him 30 or
We
40
sentenced you to a
lashings
butt
in the public
fucking
square.
and 20 lashings.
30 lashings in the public square. And you know what? Takes him about a month to recover, and he's learned his lesson just as
whatever,
surely. He didn't have to
TJ.
waste 3 years of his life behind bars.
Fuck you, TJ.
Hey, guys, it's my birthday today.
That's right.
Watch the show since about the 35th episode. Thanks for the scams. P.S. Would love to see Chris Dangerfield on the show, and then some stuff I can't read because I'm blocking it.
Says Galen back, too. Fuck Australia. Okay.
Yeah, fuck Australia.
Well, Galen can actually come to our
Australia's great.
studio, so
Galen's only 10 minutes away, so, you know, he could be here.
That is true.
Easy as pie.
You have a point.
3 filet Galen.
3 fillets, dude. 3 fillets.
Because I had one for dessert.
Yep. While he was sitting on the throne of humanity.
I've never seen a man eat so many
fillets.
fillets.
Next time he comes over and just be like, hungry?
Hungry, Galen? Eat them.
I hope so, because we got 3 fillets.
3 filet Galen.
We need to get 4 fillets and you know, have him beat his record.
Yep.
Whoa.
4 filet.
I know a place to get them. Dude, I'm serious. Next time Galen comes over, I'm fucking buying 3 fillets and cooking them and be like, here you go.
Dude, that's just going to lead to his inevitable demise, dude. Well, there'll be a news story. A man known locally as 16 Filet Galen passed away today as the 17th fillet ruptured his gut.
Damn. Brutal.
Someone sent us another pretty good hypothesis intro.
Wouldn't it be nice if we had evidence? Then we wouldn't have to speculate. Wouldn't it be nice if we had sources? Then we wouldn't have to masturbate.
That's beautiful.
Whoa.
Sexy.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, we definitely want you guys to start sending in some hypothesis intros.
All kinds of hypotheses.
Send whatever you
intros.
want to Fangasm at drunkenpeasants.com. Except nudes. Don't send us nudes.
No nudes.
TJ's like,
Send TJ nudes.
Oh, shucks. I just wanted some nudes, good sir.
Jay Wellikers.
I was hoping for a couple of nudes today.
Have you had your nude today? At War Crimes Tribunal, defendant drinks from bottle believed to contain poison.
Whoa. Savage.
Hardcore. And there's Matt Lauer before he was
Oh,
fired, I
shit.
guess.
The Today Show. It's kind of, too soon, man.
Poor Matt Lauer. He's gorn.
That's what he gets for being bald and touching
At a
pussies.
United Nations War Crimes Tribunal in the Netherlands, a former Bosnian official whose 20-year prison sentence had just been upheld yelled, "I am not a war criminal," and drank from a small bottle.
I think there might be a video of it right there.
You want to watch it?
Above it.
Let's take a look.
You
Is
can
it
see
up
him
there?
Drink the poison.
Let's see.
At a United Nations War Crimes Tribunal in the Netherlands, the judge had upheld the 20-year prison sentence of a former Bosnian official convicted of crimes during the Bosnian Civil War. Moments later, the defendant yelled, quote, "I am not a war criminal," and drank from a small bottle. His attorney said it was believed to contain poison. The hearing was quickly halted so the man could be given medical attention.
So he didn't die?
Oh no, he's
I
dead.
guess not.
I thought he was dead.
Well, it would say if he was dead.
I was
Wouldn't
hoping.
Yeah, it doesn't say that he's dead.
I was hoping we get some sort of.
Dude, I'm pretty
It would say
Let's
if he
look.
was dead. It would say, Scotty.
It would say.
It would fucking say, Scotty. It would say if he was dead. Don't worry about it. Coinbase ordered to give the IRS data on users trading more than $20,000.
Wow.
So these
It says courtroom suicide on this first article, so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Okay, so I guess he did die then. Maybe. Or the suicide attempt. Did he die?
People are
Did he
saying
die?
yes,
I'm
he's
reading.
dead. People are saying
Did he
he's
die?
dead.
Damn.
Okay, he's dead. Most digital currencies exist in a sort of twilight state just beyond the grasp of federal regulators. But the U.S. tax authority is starting to get savvy to this whole Bitcoin thing. On Wednesday, a federal judge in San Francisco ruled that Coinbase must supply the IRS
with identifying information on users who had more than $20,000 in annual transactions on this platform between 2013 and 2015. After noticing that the number of tax returns claiming gains from virtual currency didn't line up with the emerging popularity, yeah, go figure that, of digital currencies like Bitcoin as an investment vehicle, the IRS asked Coinbase to hand over a broad swath of information on its users. Coinbase pushed back, and now the court has landed on a compromise that the company is calling a partial victory. Coinbase itself admits that the narrowed summons requests information regarding 8.9 million Coinbase transactions and 14,355 Coinbase account holders, that only 800 to 900 taxpayers reported gains related to Bitcoin in each of the relevant years, and that more than 14,000 Coinbase users have either bought, sold, sent, or received at least $20,000 worth of Bitcoin in a given year, suggests that many Coinbase users may not be reporting their Bitcoin gains.
So shocked.
Yeah, like, isn't the whole point of this weird cryptocurrency shit that you
that it exists outside of the laws and tax authority?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah.
So, but now they're like, hey, wait a minute, people are making real money on this. Fuck this, we're going to get involved.
Well, it is income to some people.
While cryptocurrency users who value the relative decentralization and privacy afforded by digital currencies won't be happy, Coinbase succeeded in limiting the government's initial request for information on all Coinbase users who made transactions from 2013 and 2015 to a smaller subset of high-value users. The IRS initially requested 9 kinds of user data, including complete user profiles, know your customer due diligence documents regarding third-party access, transaction logs, records of payments processed, correspondence between Coinbase and Coinbase users, and accounts or invoice statements, and records of payments. Rejecting some of these requests today, the court narrowed the scope of the documents that the IRS can request from Coinbase to taxpayer ID numbers, name, date of birth, address, transaction logs, and account statements, deeming the rest of the documents not necessary. Again, these personal data requests will only apply to accounts that have sold, bought, or sent, or received more than $20,000 in any type of these transactions between 2013 and 2015.
Yep. So basically,
so if you made any actual real money with Bitcoin, prepare for the government to know about it. Basically. Damn. So if you thought you were evading those taxes, nope, you're fucked now. They're on to you. The government is on the case, and Coinbase is not protecting you. Sorry. YouTube is not for kids. This is a big story. This has been covered by Philip DeFranco and a bunch of other fucking faggots out there.
ElsaGate, right?
Yeah, the ElsaGate stuff. You know, it's these weird videos that you see on YouTube Kids. I guess most of them have now been banned, but pretty crazy shit. Scotty, you go ahead.
I've been thinking a lot about this important, if long, Medium post by James Brittle. Is it Brittle? Yeah, Brittle, regarding the nonsensical and potentially damaging kids content on YouTube. In it, he moves from video to video, finding stranger and stranger examples, essentially just going down the YouTube rabbit hole, I'm assuming. Further, an exodus of advertising is hitting the surface, as some disgusting comments were found below videos aimed at kids and of kids. Strangers with various motives are watching all these videos for various reasons, and that's not okay. Even if one child enjoys one nursery rhyme, there is so much content that's both ridiculous and dangerous lurking under the surface of the service that's almost guaranteed to step on a content landmine. In short, YouTube is not for kids.
No shit.
I mean, well, I don't know, dude. Yeah, YouTube is not for kids, duh. But this is just like, you can't parent on autopilot. If you're going to fucking sit your kid down in front of something and you're worried about what it might do to them, you need to sit down and watch it with them. And if you're not willing to do that, then it's on you. Like, I don't know what they expect to happen.
There's tons of content that is made just for kids. Like, you know, Sesame Street is not a show where you have to be like, is Sesame Street really putting inappropriate content on? There's lots of shit that's already programmed for kids. YouTube.
Here's the Count giving Oscar the grouch an enema. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is going
that
on?
type of shit is on there. YouTube built the algorithm so that a parent could give their kid the tablet, and it's playing like some Sesame Street shit. And within 4 or 5 videos, these videos that have Elsa in the title then show like Elsa peeing into a water supply, and then like the Caillou or whatever kids watch drinking her pee is like 3 or 4 videos in, and parents just give the things to like their 1-2-year-olds and let them watch all the way through because it's autoplay all the way through, and these kids are saying some really fucked up shit because the parents think they're watching some safe stuff.
It's parenting on autoplay.
Is that some of this
autoplay and autopilot
is what happened with this too? Is like some of the next articles cover that basically the blowback from people discovering this and this really getting a lot of attention is what happened next.
Yeah, actually go to the next article because it's about the same subject.
Right here?
Yeah, the next one. No, I mean like the next on the tab.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, YouTube kills ads on 50,000 YouTube channels as advertisers flee over disturbing child content.
Remember when we're like, hey, you got to make the family-friendly content. We're saying like that's the only people that aren't going to be hit. Even now, they have been hit.
For good reason, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I understand the reasoning. And, I mean, look, the advertisers have fled yet again. Like Adidas, a lot of other major companies have pulled advertising from Google and YouTube.
YouTube knew this shit was going on, and they just avoided to deal with it,
You know what's hilarious? We got the yellow question mark icon, or no, I'm sorry, the yellow $sign icon on this stream before we even started streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's already bad.
It's like it's on by default on my channel as well.
Mine too.
So
for the second time in less than a year, major advertisers are fleeing YouTube after finding their ads were paired with offensive content, this time directed at children. And the number of disturbing videos targeted at child audiences is much larger than previously known, YouTube's response reveals. Over the past week, YouTube says it has terminated more than 270 accounts and removed over 150,000 videos from our platform in the last week. The company also turned off comments on over 625,000 videos targeted by child predators.
What's really interesting and funny is that the YouTube partner program used to be really selective. So it was like you had to get actually manually approved by YouTube. And then like they kind of just, the floodgates opened. And I always kind of thought something like this was going to happen because I was seeing a lot of the content. I'm like, I don't think advertisers really want to advertise on this. Like, I can't really imagine these major companies wanting to do this. And now, in the wake of all of this, it's kind of like, oh, okay, this is really what's happening. Like, at first they were kind of willing to tolerate it, and now they kind of know more about it, and they're like, no, we don't want to be associated with a lot of this shit.
Finally, over the past week, we removed ads from nearly 2 million videos and over 50,000 channels masquerading as family-friendly content, the Google-owned company said in a statement to Vice News. Content that endangers children is abhorrent and unacceptable to us. Adidas, Mars, Hewlett-Packard, and a host of other big brands have all paused advertising on YouTube in wake of reports revealing their ads were showing up alongside sexually explicit comments under videos of children. The tools used to screen such comments, volunteer moderators told the BBC, haven't been working properly for over a year, allowing between 50,000 and 100,000 predatory accounts to remain open on YouTube. I'm sorry, to remain on YouTube. The reports on the explicit comments come amid a slew of related stories concerning kids and offensive YouTube content. Those revelations include how highly trafficked YouTube channels have been tricking kids into watching disturbing videos and how YouTube search results have been auto-populating with pedophilic queries, such as how to have sex with your kids. Isn't that kind of self-explanatory? Like, you know, you just stick your dick in it like anything else. I mean, it's not that fucking difficult to figure out. It's not fucking rocket science. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying
you don't want to tell them that, TJ. What about all the people that didn't know how, and now that they know how, they're going to go fuck their kids? It's on you now.
Like, I want to fuck a kid, but I just can't figure out how to do it.
I just want to point out that Edgy TJ was hit before the fucking pedophiles of the world.
Dude, there was literally videos involved in this scandal that was like little kids being forced to like get enemas and shit and give enemas to adults and get like shots in their butts.
But you said some offensive things that SJWs didn't like.
But if I make fun of SJWs, it's like, you're demonetized. Hell, Paul's only reviewing movies and he's getting automatically demonetized. But these videos of fucking kids crying as adults give them shots in their butts and pedophiles in the comments are like, yeah. That's fucking getting ads on it from fucking Mars and Adidas and shit.
What the fuck, YouTube? Fuck you.
Yeah, they've spent all
fuck
their time.
You, YouTube.
They're going after the wrong group of people. Maybe instead of policing unpopular opinion, you start policing fucking pedophiles.
Who are posting
child abuse,
softcore child porn to fucking YouTube, and then getting ads from major corporations on their content.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
but
YouTube?
Nearly a year.
Fail.
Nearly a year later for them to actually tackle this issue.
YouTube is such a festering pile of fucking shit.
Well, they didn't even know what was going on. That's the fucking problem.
They
knew.
They knew. They knew.
Bullshit, Paul. Bullshit.
They knew.
You know what? How many people reported that fucking content to YouTube? Tons of them did.
And a lot of the content.
That's what I'm saying.
And YouTube fucking ignored it.
It's proof that their whole fucking system doesn't work.
No. It's because
nobody's home. Nobody's looking at this shit.
Everybody's home, but the website itself is still built on technology that was around 10 years ago when it came there. And the people that work there, they're so micromanaged in different areas. They're trying to keep the heap of trash running, and it takes them so much work to just like do a visual change on a mobile app. It's like months and months of work to change the front page of the mobile app. They don't know where to start with changing the shit they've already coded in wrong. And when this shit comes up, they don't want to add that to their plate, so they ignore it until the fucking advertisers came and fucked them, and now fucked all the content creators double. These people that are taking advantage of kids, they're not the ones that are going to take the biggest hit, because the kid content's still going to get ads. It's just going to be more policed. The commentary community, the skeptic community, they're the ones that are going to take even a bigger hit, because the money's still going to go out there to the people that are advertiser friendly, and kid stuff is still advertiser friendly. They're just going to try and not to put fucking actual child rape in the mix anymore.
Well, I can guarantee you that, like, anybody that's commenting on YouTube videos, all you motherfuckers in the comments, you guys, your day of reckoning is coming.
Oh, yeah. If all this sounds familiar, that's because it was only this past March when blue chip advertisers suspended their ad buys on YouTube after journalists found their ads were running next to hate speech and other offensive material. Within a few months, and after some major promises from YouTube, a number of big brands returned to the platform. In August, YouTube unveiled a revamped policy to better suppress, or in some cases, censor hate speech content. On November 22nd, after the first stories about disturbing content aimed at children started dropping, the Web Video Network, what a weird way to describe it, announced a new set of policies to deal with content on YouTube that attempts to pass as family-friendly, but it is clearly not. The reason that so much of this content gets through YouTube's filters in the first place is because of a problem that extends beyond just YouTube and affects other major digital platforms like Amazon and Facebook. The power of these companies is that they allow their billions of users to sell products, Amazon Marketplace, or post live broadcast, Facebook Live, which can include everything from phone cases with old men in adult diapers to live streaming suicides and murders. And while tech platforms insist that they have taken these issues seriously, their technology solutions and screening have not yet delivered on their promises. Well, you know what? I mean, in all deference to Facebook and YouTube and Amazon, like, when you're that fucking big, what are you really supposed to fucking do in terms of trying to moderate that much fucking content? I mean, how many days and years worth of content is uploaded on YouTube on a given fucking day?
You have to be a Vimeo, and you have to make people pay, so you basically you essentially shrink the pond. Or if you do YouTube, you have to accept that there's gonna be a lot of shit on there.
I mean, how many days?
I mean, it's just.
I mean, there's everything on there.
It's just an indictment of trying to fucking censor this shit at all. It's a pointless endeavor that you'll never be able to. Like, when you're as big as YouTube, like TJ said, there's fucking like 6 hours worth of content uploaded every fucking nanosecond to YouTube.
Obviously, what YouTube just needs to do is become more selective with its partners again, because I think that's the only way they can really solve the issue of that. You know, they don't want this against certain content.
I think they should just ban every fucking buddy from advertising except for the Drunken Peasants and Cinema for Cynics and Ben Pye and TJ Kirk and Billy the Fridge. Yeah, and, that's pretty much it. Yeah, those should be the only channels that get advertising, and every other channel should just be barren and lifeless.
We can be trusted. You can't trust these pedophiles.
Yeah.
You can't trust pedophiles. You can't trust Brett Keane. You can't trust a lot of people. You can't trust Xbox One.
Yeah.
This is the fucking place to advertise. Right here, right now.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that Xbox One X, dude.
You ain't having nothing. Brett's gonna fucking make a video.
Brett, don't listen to TJ, Brett. One time, rise above your fucking nature,
Rise
dude.
above the hate, Brett.
Keep your head below the lily pads, sweetly suckling away on algae at the bottom of the river for just a little while longer.
All right, Brett. If
Paul believes.
Brett, listen. If you don't post a video, I'll get you that Xbox One, dude.
Ooh.
I'll get you that Xbox
You're
One,
so
Brett.
pathetic, TJ.
Because I'd rather buy one for you than three for
You're
everybody
gonna
else.
buy a fucking Xbox for Brett.
Listen, man, Brett, you want that Xbox
Bet,
One X?
bet,
Brett,
Don't make a
fucking
video,
drunk
Brett.
piece of shit.
Don't make a video, Brett. Don't do it. You know you don't want to do it, Brett. You want that Xbox One X. I'll
Hold
get
on,
it for
you're
you.
telling. Hold on, you're telling him not
Yeah,
to
no,
make
just
a video.
let him fuck it up. He's drunk.
I know.
Yeah, don't make a video, Brett. Don't make a video, Brett. Don't make a video,
No,
Brett.
wait,
Don't
make a video.
Yeah.
Make a video.
Fuck.
You
Shut up.
dumbass. You dumbass.
Make a video.
All right,
Immediately.
everybody.
It doesn't even
give-
matter. Brett, listen. All you got to do, you can even just come on and go, I'm Brett Kane, and here's a video. It could be like 3 seconds long. You don't even have to really come back, Brett. Just make a quick video. I'll get you your Xbox One X, and you can play till the cows
Brett,
come home.
Brett, remember this. You're going to hurt TJ's wallet a lot more if you don't make the video.
Brett's not motivated by animosity. He's
Oh,
motivated
yes,
by
he
greed.
is.
He's motivated by
TJ's
greed.
wallet, Brett.
Brett's a good child of God.
Make a video.
He pay for all the time
Make
he's
a
hurt
video,
you,
Brett.
Brett, he's hurt you
Don't
every
make a
time.
video,
It doesn't
Brett.
matter. It could be
He's
3
insulted
seconds
the
long.
piss. He sat there and insulted the piss out of
See,
you, Brett.
the reason that this will fail, TJ, is because you think that Brett is about greed. He's not. Like, how many times has he tried to not
He's
make money that
all
we've
about
tried
greed.
to give him?
He's all about greed.
Think about it. How many times have we tried to give him $1,000 cash on the barrelhead, and he's tried to weasel his way out of getting paid that?
You're wrong about Brett, Paul. He's a good man.
No,
He's
no,
a good
dude.
man. He loves money.
Oh God, dude. I'm not gonna go that far.
Brett
Please-
loves the moolah.
Everyone, give this video a thumbs up so we can get over 1,000 likes. We're almost there.
Thumbs it up.
Thumbs this shit up. Let people know if you're enjoying yourselves. We got one more story.
Looks like the
Oh, no.
same story.
Oh,
It's actually
that's
the same one.
story. We have no more
I have a
stories.
video.
Well, that is
I have a
hypothesis.
video.
Oh, Ben has a video.
Oh, Ben has a hypothesis video, so let's check it out.
A fifth woman coming forward to accuse Democratic Senator Al Franken of inappropriate
Franken.
touching. CNN's MJ Lee is live on Capitol Hill with all of the breaking details. What have you learned, MJ?
Well, Alliston, a new woman is coming forward this morning to say that Senator Al Franken groped her years ago. Her name is Stephanie Kemplin. She is a 41-year-old Army veteran. She says that when she was deployed in Kuwait,
So he liked these army scenarios.
Yeah, dude.
That's what got his fucking blood pumping.
Oh,
That turned his crank real good.
Oh, your military.
You know, a lot of these politicians claim to love the military, but Al Franken has proof that he does.
He reaches out and touches the military. He has that special touch.
Touches them in a special way.
Dude, how
December
many
of
of these
2000
dudes have been living in fear of this fucking shit coming out for fucking years and years and years? Like, I bet some of them are relieved.
Al Franken's like, finally, people just know. Yeah, I love to grope women. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
Love to
I
grope
love-
military.
I like military titties.
She met Senator Franken while he was touring with the USO to visit American troops abroad. Now, this is what Stephanie told CNN about the interaction that she had.
Says thoughts on "I'm Not Racist" by Joyner Lucas. Thanks
Dude,
for all the great content, DP. Fuck you. I don't know what that is. Billy,
Yep.
do you know
It
what that
is dope. It's a rap video, and the Joyner Lucas, he's the first half of the rap video, he's got like this fat Trump supporter rapping like the opinion of a Trump supporter at him in his face, and he's just like dropping the N-bomb on him and fucking being like really vitriolic with his support. And then Joyner comes back with a rebuttal against him, and you know, he's like showing like maybe we just need to know more about each other rather than try and separate from each other. Like it's really well done. I'm an SJW, so like I really enjoyed it. No, but it's actually really well done despite the whole the back and forth. It's like you sit here and watch it.
sounds kind of like a cool concept. I'll check that out.
Yeah, I recommend, because the writing's really good. It plays, the two verses kind of mirror each other in a certain way, so there's some artistic integrity on it, and dude just like rips both sides open, and it's a great commentary rap video.
That does sound kind of cool.
That sounds
with
neat.
him.
I'll check that out.
During a photo op, she said, when he put his arm around me, he groped my right breast. He kept his hand all the way over on my breast, and I remember thinking, is he going to move his hand? Was it an accident? Was he going to move his hand? Now, she says that the touching lasted at least 5 seconds, and that at some
All right, so let's see the whole picture. Get your fucking CNN shit out of the damn way.
She
So that's a shoulder right there. There's no boob there. That's on the back.
Yeah, so far I ain't seeing it.
that his hand was no longer direct.
Okay, well, where's the proof that he groped her?
They're saying that she shifted her body in this picture so that his hand was in a different place.
Actually on her breast, as you can see in that photo, you can see Senator Franken's hand is on her side. Now, she says that she felt ashamed, she felt embarrassed, and she was in shock in the moment, and that she did not say anything directly to Senator Franken at the time. Now, I will note
hold on,
that,
wait a minute, pause. He wasn't Senator Franken at the time. He was comedian Al Franken at the time.
Yeah.
He wasn't Senator Franken at the time, so let's not be
TJ
dishonest.
is an apologist for sexual assault and battery.
Well, I don't. If she turned into his hand and her titty just landed in his hand, that's kind of partially on her. If he didn't start honking the titties once they were there.
Are you telling me that you aren't hyper aware of where the titty is and isn't any time that there's a time that you're draping your arm or like? Come on, dude.
Steve Buscemi has donated $5 like 3 times now and said Steve or leave.
Paul, you're not a person of color. We know Billy is a person of color and a lesbian, so we have to defer to her.
A lesbian of color, sir.
When she turns and puts her titty into his hand, isn't it the gentlemanly thing to do? Not to like awkwardly pull away and make it feel super awkward. Just hold it there as you're posing, and then when you're done posing, remove it like nothing happened. She didn't explain it like she was like jerking the fucking titty off or anything. Like,
okay, so. But I mean, so far against Al Franken, we have a picture of him hover-handing over a bitch's tits, and then we have another picture of him not touching a woman's tits, but her saying, yeah, he touched my tits in an earlier photo that was never taken, I guess. I don't know, man. This smells like bull motherfucking shit to me.
You think they're trying to bring Franken down, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they fucking fear Franken as a contender for maybe being president or something.
Well, that's over.
No.
No, because our last president grabbed him by the pussy.
Yeah,
but he ain't Trump though.
Yet again, Steve or leave.
He ain't Trump.
Steve
Choose.
Al Franken is going to be our fucking president, and I'm going to vote for him more because he sexually harassed those women.
I'll vote for Franken Titty if he says that he was grabby and he's sorry.
No, I don't even want him to say sorry.
He said that.
I want him to come out and be like, you know what? I grabbed them titties, and I regret motherfucking nothing.
I'm just telling you right
He's
now.
got my vote.
Right now,
got my vote.
The worst thing that you can do, unless you're the president, he's exempt from everything.
He's gonna be the president.
Is wangle your dick or titty grab or shit.
I'm gonna go over there and grab your fucking titty, Paul.
Do it, TJ.
Dude, I mean, if you do that, then you will be in direct violation of my fucking human rights.
What's your
Fuck
guiltiest
his human rights, TJ? You gonna take that from Paul?
Paul, what's your guiltiest wangle moment?
He's gonna grab my.
Oh my God!
Close it, dude. Oh man, he made it feel feminine, and it's like not supposed to be.
That was molestation. Paul, you just got molested.
He's just my fucking sex object, Paul.
Objectified fucking Paul, dude.
Dude, I'm going on fucking.
I objectified the fuck out of you, bitch.
I'm going on the View tomorrow.
Paul, you know the
You've
only
been
thing
objectified, neglectified, refried.
The only thing, Paul, you can do to TJ is objectify him and grab his man titty.
Since Ben's not here to move the video forward, Billy, do a little rap about how I just grabbed Paul's titty just now.
Yo, Louisiana is the city. TJ grabbed Paul's titty, it was gritty. He opened a committee to get me. He gotta grab the nipple, grab a little, gotta tip it with a sipple and a suckle, and he unbuckle his pants and do a dance with his dick hanging. Paul starts banging because he's strangling. The wang dangling. You gotta wang it. You gotta hang it. Young Paul, it's an arrangement. You live in a house and you open your mouth and you take all the dick that you rent. You could oppose, but everyone knows where would your money get spent. You take the dick because that is your job. They call it the blow job, the blow jorb, with a big orb, testicles spherical up in your mouth, and it's lyrical, the miracle. Oh, fuck, I just did lyrical miracle. I'm dead.
Lyrical,
I'm
spiritual,
dead.
miracle, individual, spiritual.
Once you get to lyrical miracle, it's over, you know?
Once you scratch
That was still pretty good.
No, that was pretty fucking nice. I like that.
I'm still feeling objectified though, and I'm still going on The View.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to be publicly, well, TJ will be public, and you, Billy,
No,
because you
no.
wrote the rap song extolling the virtues of the molestation.
That's where you're wrong,
Scotty's
Paul,
gonna
because
compose a sonnet about it. It's gonna be crazy.
rap has always misogynized women. They've always objectified women, Paul. We just got out on the rap case, okay? That rap made everything TJ did perfectly fine. Ask Too Short. Ask Tupac. Ask 2 Chainz. All right, they have all touched women and rapped about it, and it's okay.
What about Two Live Crew?
Yeah, they love the pussies too. They grab the pussies too. As long as you rap about it, you can't wang dangle. You can't.
If there's a rap song about it, it's fine.
Yep.
That's the law. That's the law.
That is law.
Well, that law needs to change because women have been oppressed for too long, dude.
Well, you're not a woman, Paul, so you can't make that choice.
You don't even fucking know, Paul.
Grabby old. What? Oh, so now you're gonna tell me what my fucking gender is on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a woman.
You're a cis white male.
Oh, that is so wrong,
Paul.
sir. I don't like talking about it, but I am a trans woman, and I always have been.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
And you grabbed my titty on the show.
TJ, you're fired from the Drunken Peasants.
I would
TJ.
like to formally apologize.
And you need to resign, TJ.
For my actions.
You're fired and you need to resign. That's how bad you've done.
Fuck.
That's how bad
fucked
you've
up.
done, TJ.
That's
You
like
fucked up.
Look what
double
you've
fired.
done.
Forced resignation and firing on the same show.
Yes.
I don't think it's fair to fire TJ until we do a public dick or no dick with Paul. If the public says no dick,
Because
it's
my
okay.
womanhood does not
Fire him.
it is not influenced by what is
Paul,
between my legs.
You can't
Paul-
change the rules of dick or no
Paul
dick.
may look like a man, but he's really a woman. Inside, he's a woman.
Inside, in my heart, I've always been a woman.
It is
I always
hot.
knew
It's
it, Paul. I always knew it.
Steve or leave.
Steve or leave. Steve.
All right, so we wanted to announce a new segment that we're going to be doing here on the show.
We did it while you were gone earlier, but go ahead and
Did you?
do it again.
I'll do it again. It's called Fangasm. It's you can submit it to fangasm@drunkenpeasants.com. You can submit your art. You can submit yourself wearing one of our shirts. You can submit us you want an adventure, show you at the Eiffel Tower or meeting some fucking faggot celebrity or something. You can show us, even if you have art or some sort of creation that's not even related to our show. If you're a fan of the show, you can show it to us. Whatever you got. If you have something that you think is of interest to the Drunken Peasants podcast and you're a fan of this show, show it to us at fangasm@drunkenpeasants.com and you might just end up on the fucking show. Someone said Billy the motherfucking Fridge is the best peasant. All right.
Thanks.
Guest peasant.
What are you saying thanks for, you fucking second-rate
$5.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Fucking asshole. Fuck you.
They said you're...
You titty pinching fucking piece of shit on his way out.
Pinch. I groped. I did not pinch.
Oh, I remember a distinct pinch.
I did not fucking
No,
pinch.
sir. You're going to tell me
Pinch
what
would
you
be
did
like
and
this.
did.
Pinch would be like this.
Oh,
Paul.
while you
I
cupped,
was like
you gave a little
this.
squeeze.
I was this.
There was
I
definitely a
not
squeeze.
this.
There was a squeeze, but it was not a pinch.
Oh, yeah.
A squeeze and a pinch are two different
Squeeze is
things.
not a pinch. Those
There
are
was a
two
pinch.
separate
I remember a
things.
pinch. It's your
A
word
pinch-
against mine.
A pinch
Groper.
insinuates violence. A squeeze
You groping piece of
insinuates
shit.
a massage. You got a massage.
Like, why
you're
are we even
complaining.
talking about the word of a fucking pariah against mine? Anyway.
Oh, you're a pariah too, bitch.
I'm not a pariah.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a trans woman.
You're a
Pariah
fat
Carey.
neckbeard.
No, I'm not a... What? I'm a neckbeard, sir?
Yeah, you're a fat
I'm a
fucking
leg
neckbeard.
beard. I'm a leg beard. I'm a
Leg
woman.
beard?
Yeah, I'm a leg beard.
The fuck is that?
That's
He
the
doesn't shave his
female
legs.
version of a neck beard.
No.
He doesn't shave his
Yeah,
legs.
it's a leg beard.
No.
Yeah. When my name is Josephine coming back on? She had great chemistry with the peasants, and she's still making great content.
Soon. Yeah, we definitely have her back. She's cool.
Yeah, she was
So,
cool.
yeah, maybe in a couple weeks. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely have her back on. She was a cool guest. Loved her. It's great.
Pinchgate, dude.
Paul, what is your guiltiest wangle moment?
Guiltiest?
Yeah.
One time, like I was
Didn't you
really
force your dog to eat some bitch's pussy one time?
No, I didn't force it. It wasn't my dog.
Shit.
Wow.
Continue the story.
I don't even remember what I was talking about.
You were talking about
now.
your dog. You were talking about forcing your dog at gunpoint to eat a woman's pussy.
No,
That's fucked up in so many ways.
No, dude.
You're a messed
Number
up
one,
fuck,
dogs
Paul.
don't understand gunpoint. Most of them.
Yeah, they do.
And number two,
dogs ain't fucking stupid.
It
Paul.
wasn't my dog. I was house sitting. And number three, the dog started. I didn't tell the dog to do what he did. The dog tried to eat the pussy on his own. And
Look at this
You're a
fucking
liar, Paul.
montage of excuses from Paul. Sickening.
Oh, actually,
Paul
egged the dog on.
No.
The dog was the dog was at gunpoint. Paul was pointing the gun at the dog, saying, "If you don't do
If you don't eat that
dead."
pussy, I'll kill you.
The dog was a piece of shit.
Did you
Okay.
lather the
Archie.
pussy up with peanut butter beforehand, Paul?
No.
Yes, he did.
He
was
just
rubbing.
he
That
sniffed
dog
out. He
was
sniffed out the
innocent.
pussy.
He took some.
That dog
Jif.
was innocent of all things.
Dogs
Paul.
like you love Jif and a pussy. That's what he did. He fucking spread that shit on the
I
clitoris.
can't believe you would do that at gunpoint.
And
to
then
a
he tried to
fucking
take
puppy.
credit, like, "Yeah, I eat that pussy pretty good, huh, baby?"
Wow,
It
man,
was some
that's not
fucking dog.
This is not how I remember the story.
Sickening.
I'm
Paul, let me
sick.
ask you this.
Yeah.
Is it not true that you were having sex with a woman and a dog was eating her pussy at the same time?
No.
That is true.
That is not true.
That is true.
That is not true.
That is true.
That is not true.
How is that not true?
Because I was not having sex with that woman.
You were.
I was engaged in pre-sexual congress with that woman, sir, and the dog started to lick the pussy, and she thought at first that it was me.
Uh-huh.
That's the story.
Paul,
He had a threesome
engaged
with
in
a
sex-
dog
You had a
involved.
threesome with a
Believe
dog.
that for a second, Paul. I don't believe
When he
that. for a
egged the dog on and encouraged it,
She
every
discovered
method
that the
possible
dog and not me was
would
manipulating
cause
her
the
vet.
dog
Paul
to have
spent
sex
weeks training
and
that
lick
dog to eat
this
pussy.
woman's vagina while he was engaged in sexual
Everyone
intercourse.
understands that. Everyone understands. All right,
Paul has been caught.
Paul
I think
has
we
a
skipped
seeing
second
eye
because we're supposed
pussy
to do
licker.
anti-social media, but let's do crazy people. Cool.
Wake up, Leo.
Wake up, Neo.
I'll just get to the point of this guy.
This
It'd be
faggot.
quite the crazy revelation, wouldn't it? That life is essentially a video game, and we are all players in it.
Whoever's controlling you sucks.
Yeah.
Keep this guy away from playgrounds.
Well, it's as good an explanation as I've ever fucking heard. That's for damn sure. Just as plausible as multiverses
Some infinities are bigger than others.
and loopholes and black holes
Cut a portal from your location in space and emerge in another location in space.
and wormholes
One infinity outstrips the other infinity.
and all this shit that the mainstream scientific model, scientific cosmology, puts forward.
And why does it put that forward? I mean, you're obviously not a fucking astrophysicist, but why do you think that's put forward? Just because they want to deceive you? You know, the scientific community has got a big boner for deceiving this fucking
It's the
chump here.
mainstream scientific community, Scotty. The mainstream
Goddamn
one.
mainstream bullshit.
Mainstream science.
I liked science better before they were famous.
What he means is the scientific consensus of the Big Bang. That's essentially what he's talking about. He's talking about the prevailing cosmological model to explain, our reality and how it formed.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing that and just criticizing scientists at all for ever putting forward these like models of the universe that may or may not be true.
But the funny thing is, like, any true scientist is way more skeptical than this moron. Yeah,
Well, that's it's not the law of wormhole theory, and it's not the fucking law of multiverse theory for a reason. Like, these are just models that people are, looking at as possible.
Scientists have said that we are more likely to live in a simulation than not, right?
Well, that's simulation theory, and I don't think that scientists as a consensus have said that it's more likely that we're all living in a simulation. No.
Oh,
but man,
there is a theory.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we lived in a virtual reality, if we lived in a simulation? I've been getting back into Tom Campbell. He's done work for NASA before. He is a dude who believes...
Well, I mean, okay, lots of people have worked for NASA before. Was he the janitor You know, like, did he clean the toilets?
To say it's a simulation and to say it's a video game are not the same fucking thing.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
The theory that the universe is a virtual reality.
This being a virtual reality, who are we? We're the player, not our physical body. We, our consciousness, us as an individuated unit of consciousness, is the player.
Tom Campbell goes over the entire
AI.
virtual reality theory in his book, My Big Toe, which stands for Theory of Everything. I'll put a link to his book in the description below. It also comes in audiobook format. And
Wow, how much did he pay you?
if you sign up for Audible, they give you your first audiobook for free. So again, the link to his book is in the description below.
And I was thinking the other day, man, how applicable is this analogy?
Who the fuck still wears a Bluetooth headset everywhere they go? I just want to point that out. Like, welcome to 2006.
Are you sure that's not a thermometer and he's got like he's sick or something?
I think it's a Bluetooth headset.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a thermometer.
To the
in his
movie
ear.
The Matrix. And I was thinking about the people who resist the theory that the universe is a simulation. And I started thinking about the atheist, physicalist, materialist type people.
Like TJ. Yeah, TJ. Damn. I think he just like basically explained TJ pretty well.
I started thinking about the TJs who are TJ-ish.
Yeah.
And then what?
Who?
Then what did your big?
They
friend
kind of
come up
act
with?
like the Agent Smiths.
You're like the Agent
That's
Smith.
awesome. Fuck yeah, Agent Smith. I was
In
going for him.
The Matrix. You know, you can think of people.
It's the
I mean,
smell.
think about it.
I feel saturated by it. You stink.
I mean, Tom Campbell. You know, anybody who believes the universe is a virtual reality
Hugo
and is
Weaving
trying
is the
to
most
share
talented
and
person
convince
involved
people
in
and
the
persuade
Matrix,
people
just
that it's a
say
virtual reality, they are basically the Morpheuses.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes.
Oh my god.
And their daughters are all porn stars too.
I'm gonna take this guy.
Ooh.
These guys are like the Morpheuses, and these guys are this fucking Agent Smith, and you're the Neo. Oh my god, dude.
He's
You're
the
a
Neo.
Worse than this guy making this video are the people who watch this video and subscribe to the idea.
What we have from is just
And be
bunch of
like, this
fucking-
is smart.
He's so right. It's just like Matrix. I'm Keanu.
Yeah, made me think about the nature of my reality.
Out red pills, waking people up to the fact that they live in essentially a video game, a computer-generated simulation.
Like the strongest argument for us being in a simulation, probably being in a simulation, I think is the following. That 40 years ago, we had Pong, like two rectangles and a dot. That was what games were. Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously.
So, if
we don't kind of have that. We don't have photorealistic anything in video games. Sorry.
Have you seen WWE 2K18? It's really good.
Yeah, it
Available in stores now.
I mean, it looks pretty good. I like, you know, that's Elon Musk. He's the ultimate fucking hype man.
Saying there's the strongest argument. I mean, that doesn't really saying that's just saying he has an argument to be made for it. It's not saying he has evidence for that claim.
Well, no, there wasn't evidence. They were just saying it was probable. It's more probable than not. It doesn't say it's right or wrong. Like a coin flips.
I don't know to determine if it's more probable or not, though. I mean, wouldn't you have to have some idea of how true that claim is then, though?
Well, just the way that our technology has advanced and the AI has advanced, that it's probable that in 40 to 100 years we'll be able to create a world as sentient as the one we live in right now, and then we can like sell it in a quarter machine. Kids can go around and bounce it around on the ground, that big old fucking orb of the universe, and then feed it to their dog, and the dog will go lick Paul's girlfriend's pussy right afterwards. That's where we're headed.
If the fucking universe is a multiverse and it's truly, if there's like an infinite multitude of universes, then there would just be infinity real universes and infinity simulated universes. So it seems like it'd be kind of break down to like a 50-50 at that point, right?
Maybe.
TJ, we forgot a segment. I think we're just going to go into it now.
That's what I'm saying. Anti-social media, dude.
Yes. So we'll go into that. So it'll do the next image.
This guy's got a dick.
I picked some fun shit. So this is I want you to notice one thing about all these Twitter accounts is that every single one of them is verified.
Cool.
And here's the first one. White people do not have any rights to black spaces. This is not 1821. Y'all go drink Budweiser or pumpkin spice lattes somewhere and shut up.
Wow.
Here's another one that says Nicki Minaj is 34 and the Olsen twins are 30. White people age like bananas. Which means I want to shove them up my ass.
So you take three people, and that's your control group, and say, "Here's Nicki Minaj. Here's the
Go
Olsen
subscribe to Billy the Fridge's Twitter, I guess.
I'm just saying it pays. It pays to be an SJW, guys.
He's got that. Yeah, I wish I had that.
Look at that SJW blue badge.
Here's another one that says white people can die because I don't care. White people are scum. Fuck them. Good morning, y'all. Remember, as you go about your day in this mess because of white people. Good day.
All right.
The whites are so canceled in my world. All white people are racist until proven otherwise, and I don't care.
Okay.
White people, stop trying to correct us or tell us how to do what we do or what decisions to make. Do y'all see us telling you which cousins to fuck? No, because that's not our business.
I mean, sir, do you see me telling you which watermelons to fuck? I mean, honestly, to counter... What?
Damn.
Wow.
What?
Whoa.
Isn't this making that okay?
Paul, I just want to say that was...
I mean, I don't help you pick out...
is a racist.
I don't help you pick out...
completely inappropriate, Paul. As a SJW, cannot agree with that slanderous comment.
Wow, dude. Billy is verified as
I got
fuck.
a badge, dude. I'm willing to use it.
Philly the cheesesteak.
I'm willing
Philly
to
the
use
bridge,
it.
dude.
Philly the Bridge.
You can't talk that way about my people.
I just want to ask you if a white person said the opposite but equal thing about black people, would they be a verified Twitter?
Absolutely not.
If
no,
a white
dude,
they would be banned.
If a white dude said black people can die because I don't care, black people are scum, fuck them, would they even have a Twitter account?
No.
Let alone a fucking verified
because
one?
they have something more powerful than a blue badge. They have privilege. Okay.
White privilege.
Dude, yeah, if I tweeted that fucking watermelon joke that I just told, I'd be banned immediately, probably.
Rightfully so. Privilege, white priv.
Oh, that's right.
Privilege, Paul.
I grew up with the privs.
You don't need a blue check mark next to your name because you have a white screen behind your name,
You have
Paul.
that in real life, Paul. It's every day you walk out of this house knowing you have white privilege and you're held above people of color, Paul.
Yeah, I know. When was that?
And right here, Paul, right here,
you
it
walk
says...
outside to let Dino out.
That's true.
It says they're in this mess because of people like you, Paul. Because of white people, they're in this mess. You remember that, Paul.
Paul's been complacent, not doing anything to help people of color. I'm disgusted by you,
Yeah,
Paul.
it's right here, Uncle Buck says... White people are scum, Paul. You're scum, Paul. So why should you have a blue check mark?
I don't even know if I'm white, though. I haven't gotten my my fucking genetics back yet.
You can't just have a Technicolor change, Paul. You're a pale face with a gimli beard.
What if I'm a black man with vitiligo?
Impossible. You would have blotches, and your skin is fair. You have fair skin, Paul.
We don't see any evidence for that claim, Paul.
You don't know that, dude.
Yeah, we don't live in a world of what ifs.
This claim just seems like a deflection from your true nature.
I'm an albino Maori tribesman.
A total deflection.
And you guys are total
ignoring,
racist.
Paul, the fact that you're a racist. We've proven you're a racist on several occasions now.
Paul, I have a blue check mark. I can't be racist, Paul. I have a blue check mark. All right?
Yep,
I can't be racist. I have a badge. I'm a badge-carrying member of the SJW community. I'm a warrior. Okay? And I'm going to fight for social justice.
Jay Versace did kind of nail me. I didn't fuck a cousin, but...
You let your dog eat its pussy.
No, that was a different encounter. Totally.
Have you ever had sex that wasn't like taboo, Paul? Have you had untaboo sex?
I mean, look at me. Isn't me having sex just immediately taboo? Even if I just lay on top of a chick and grunt a couple of times, it's already taboo.
Yeah, that does sound
Nobody
like
wants to
that
see
does
it.
sound like non-consensual.
So I guess
sex
no.
to me.
I guess
I
no.
think Paul normally has to like brown bag himself, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad for every woman I've ever banged because I can't imagine the horror
What
of looking at them.
positions? What positions could you pull off and make non-taboo? Like,
I don't think I can. I don't think.
Oh God.
I don't think I can make anything not. Think about
like
it.
a traditional
okay, go through a
cowgirl?
position. But it's still me on the bottom, fucking weird face, grunting and sweating and fucking nipples flopping in opposite directions as she rides away. You know what I mean? It's just awful, dude.
Rides away from you, Paul.
Yeah, dude. I think reverse cowgirl is the best position for a chick to try and take with me, though, because it's the position most like getting the fuck out of there. So
They can leap off the bed.
at least she can pretend she's running away from the monster behind her. You know what I mean? The rest of it,
the equivalent of dangling a carrot in front of a donkey.
would not recommend. Would not recommend. But whatever.
So where's TJ?
I have no idea.
He's probably
Yeah, TJ.
answering the
Is there any
call
more
for the
of
blue
these?
check. He heard all
I
you have
guess
to do.
so. He sent these to me, but I didn't look at them.
TJ knows all you have to do to get a blue check mark is be an SJW. He's going to refile Twitter right now as an SJW, and he's going to get verified.
Oh, got
He
it.
just submitted his new SJW application.
He's rebranding as an SJW.
Yeah, he's going to get verified tomorrow.
Yeah, here's the next group of them.
Fuck white people and their fucking guns and their bullshit gun culture and all of it. God damn it.
Yeah, black people hate guns.
Yeah, but no black people own guns.
Black
Of
people have
course.
never glorified guns.
White people are so exhausted.
But to be fair, white people sold them those guns.
Ah, damn. Really
Under unscrupulous means.
Earning that
White
check
people
mark.
made all those guns.
Fuck white America. Period.
And they wouldn't need guns if they weren't protecting themselves from whitey. All right.
All I want for Christmas is white genocide.
What a beautiful sentiment.
I'm dreaming of a non-white Christmas.
All of the whitey's dead and gone. If you marry a white guy, go through their fam albums and check how ugly they all are. Make them thank you for fixing their DNA.
Okay.
That's kind.
Snap.
That's kind.
Yeah, you know, we are some ugly motherfuckers, this white race, you gotta admit.
Oh, yeah, but all black people are fucking gorgeous, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Michael Jackson? He looked way worse when he was white.
That's true. Michael Jackson, you know, he was a
That is
good-looking
true.
black man, fugly-ass white dude.
Yep.
These white people are nasty as hell.
Damn.
Damn nasty. Also, I want you to notice, all these accounts are also verified.
Wow.
Verified Twitter accounts, ladies and gentlemen. Verified Twitter accounts.
They all make really good points and don't exclude anybody. They don't exclude any minorities in their comments. So
White people are so bold and disgusting. That's Affinity Magazine right there. 2017 is the year white people wake up to the truth of how fucking terrible white people have always been.
Is it?
I'm sorry, but I haven't woken up to it yet. Fuck all white people. There's another, all verified. Every fucking account that I've shown so far, verified.
So is this like what is this what having equal rights is? I guess it is. I'm fine with it as long as we can do the same, right? Like people of other races can.
Wrong.
No. We can't because we had a good 200, 300 years of this.
Did I have 200, 300 years of this?
The people of color get
What,
their 200
since
to
when am I
300 years
fucking
now.
responsible for what my grandpappy done did?
Since
my
his
grandpappy, I
annuities?
don't know what the fuck. I don't know how he made his fucking nut.
All right, calm down, y'all. It's time to shift the focus away
You
from
putting all
white
this
people.
triggering material in front of me, and then you tell me to calm down, TJ?
Paul.
You mad, Paul?
Please, Paul.
Triggered.
Billy, please make a porno with Pimp Monk, you sexy. I'm sure he's going to do that right
A
away.
little more than $5 though.
It's time to focus not so much on white people, but just men. It's fine if we get to the point where there are no men on TV. It's fine if we get to the point where there are no men in the White House. It's fine if we get to the point where there are no men in the world.
That's not true.
We don't
Lauren
need no
Duca.
dicks, Paul.
Lauren Duca's the one that got my boy Martin Shkreli banned from Twitter because he photoshopped a picture of his face on her husband, her in a photo, and she got kicked off for bullying.
Feminists have figured out the reasons for suicide. From listen, it's important stuff. Suicide is violence. Using this understanding, feminists are not surprised at higher rates of male suicide since male violence is at epidemic levels.
Male suicide is understood as self-directed male violence. I love how that male violence is one word. Working to name and then to end male violence is a key feminist aim. Threats to harm, along with threats to self-harm or threats of suicide, are all part of emotional abusers' playbook. Feminists understand the spectrum of male violence, from insults to threats to violent acts. I just want to point out that women actually attempt suicide more.
Yeah, and probably threaten it more as well.
Yeah, men only succeed at it more. So don't blame us for just being better at yet another thing.
That's fair. That's fair. This lady doesn't have a blue check mark, though.
Listen,
so.
women actually attempt suicide 4 times or 6 times, I forget, more than men do. Men are just fucking better at it. So once again, we're being fucking shamed for just being good at something that you women folk can't fucking pull off. Sorry that we're better than you once again. You fucking dumb broads.
Damn, TJ.
I'm sorry, I just speaks the fucking truth, bitch. I speaks the fucking truth as it fucking is and how I sees it.
You can't argue
Scotty,
with that.
You go ahead and read this Dale Partridge faggot, since you're the most similar to him.
I find it so odd that the same generation that approves pornography, celebrates immodesty, and loves to be entertained by movies about adultery, prostitution, and fornication is somehow outraged by this eruption of sexual allegations. It's like they go home, look at porn, and watch a drama about a man cheating on his wife, then they hop on Facebook and begin yelling at a man who looks at porn and cheats on his wife. It's insanity.
Insanity.
People, you cannot be entertained by what you say you hate. If you want to see change, then stop watching pornographic TV shows, stop reading movies about sexual immorality, and stop normalizing what isn't normal. This rush of women coming forward is just us reaping the crop we have sown. If the next generation doesn't want bad fruit, then they must stop planting bad seeds.
And then someone says to him, this is absolutely ridiculous. Watching media about sex and adultery and actually sexually harassing and violating people are 2 very different things. And then what does he say, Scotty?
Keep telling yourself that.
Keep telling yourself that. So let's just be clear here. There is absolutely no difference. And 134 people upvoted this fact. There's absolutely no difference between watching a show about someone who's sexually immoral and being sexually immoral yourself. And if you enjoy watching a show about a character who does bad things, then you have no right whatsoever to compare about those bad things being done in real life. So if you enjoy Dexter, you have no right to complain about serial killers. Because you're entertained by a fucking fictional serial killer. So how can you possibly say serial killing is a bad thing?
He only killed serial killers, though. He only killed serial killers. He was a good one.
No, that's not true. Dexter made some mistakes, dude. Remember, he
did
killed
make
that
a
innocent
couple.
dude. And he killed a few people who just
He killed the
talked shit
pedo,
to
too,
him.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is okay. You can kill pedos.
One of his first victims was the pedo. Yeah, you killed that. The first kill you see him kill is a pedophile who was buried. It was like a priest that was raping children and killing them and then burying them.
He was killing them
somewhere.
too. But he killed the guy who like looked at his stepdaughter like sexually.
That's true.
Right? And he hadn't
That's
killed
true.
anybody,
Some
but
dude
he was like,
"Ooh."
yeah.
So Dexter broke his own rules a few times
For good
Anyway,
reason.
It looks
though.
like. Yeah, I don't know. One time he just killed a guy who was like making fun of his sister or something. Like, your sister's a cunt, and he's like, "I'll murder you."
You're dead.
It seems a little bit whatever. You know, he's kind of numb
I think it's
to
time we're going to go to Streamlabs.
human life. So whatever.
The end of the show is not.
It's the end of the show. We're inviting you to do Streamlabs. This is where we're going to pay explicit attention to the Streamlabs that come in. So if you guys want to get it going, let us know if you appreciated this show. I feel like we did a pretty fucking good show. I felt like it was high energy. I felt like we had a lot of interesting subject matter and
I have
discussion.
so much energy. I'm the most high energy.
Let us know which segments you like the best.
I like the intro the best. It reminded me of Tetris.
Submit your new content to
Tetris is good. I actually want to play Scotty.
Fangasm.
Let us know if you actually want to see me and Scotty play Tetris on this fucking show.
We should play it on Twitch.
Yeah,
maybe
Tetris.
me and Scotty can have some Tetris battles on Twitch or something.
Tetris championships.
Tetris. Who's better, me or
All
Scotty?
right, starting the clock.
Spoiler alert, me.
Me.
Who won the skee ball championship? Who was that?
That was me.
Was it?
I had an injury at the time, so I think those results should be invalidated.
And Ben, you can go ahead and make the Streamlabs if you
I
want to
did.
go ahead and resize them, you can make it the full screen again.
I did.
Oh, Ben's already done that. Ben's way ahead of me, folks. So
TJ,
your
you
Streamlabs-
drunk. You drunk,
You
motherfucker.
drunk, TJ. You drunk, you stupid.
TJ, spell it drunk.
Spell it?
Spell it, TJ.
D-R-U-N-K.
Okay, I was just saying if you could spell it.
Yeah, I can spell
we
fucking
also
drunk.
we also would have accepted M-E.
M-E. USA, better than all. Como Freak knows what's what. That's a true patriot right
USA.
there. USA. USA. USA.
Does your USA have
for that last USA there, Paul?
Does your USA have a Saskatoon,
Holy shit, it's
Saskatchewan?
Mr. Naughty Priest. Coming through, Mr. Naughty
Priest.
And he says, yes, play Tetris, please. So don't make Mr. Naughty Priest upset.
Is that because
$200? Play Tetris, please.
Yep. You guys definitely got to do it now.
All right. Well, if Mr. Naughty Priest wants it, we got to do it.
Is that because the long peg looks like a fucking Paul's dick?
I don't know.
We shall do it. We shall do it in 1 week, TJ.
You guys should rage feed and play some indie horror games, especially if you could find a way to do VR. VR and horror are a pretty awesome combo.
I think our gaming content will probably be more like on the DP Twitch now than Rage Feed. So
yeah.
Rage Feed is dead.
And if any of you have Amazon Prime and you haven't subscribed to anybody, go to our Twitch and subscribe to us there
for free.
The actual statistics are women attempt twice as much, but men succeed 3.5 times as much. These are also specifically about the U.S. White people are also the highest per capita suicide rate at 15.1, followed by natives at 11.2. The rest are under 6.5. See? See how tough us white people have it in America? We're the most likely to kill ourselves.
But that's because white people are the most violent.
White in America. I love Hypothesis, also a poem for TJ. Yoga pants are fitting tight, bouncing, swinging, and swaying. Now I have a boner.
Yoga pants, form fitting and tight, TJ.
Form fitting and tight. What'd I say?
You just said pants fitting and tight.
Sorry.
That didn't rhyme.
I think it was like a haiku or something.
It's too artistic for
I have
you,
a boner.
Billy.
Yoga pants. Yoga
Where was the rhyme?
Yoga pants, yoga
Not
pants.
all poems have to rhyme, Billy.
Fun fact, Doug Stanhope once said that the Lucifer Principle was one of his greatest influences. Me too. So maybe we should get, maybe if we fucking get Howard Bloom on here, we can get Doug Stanhope to come on with Howard Bloom.
Yeah, piggyback him in here.
I have
be
a
like,
better
hey, you
Yoga
said,
Pants
Lucifer
poem.
Principle is a good fucking book. We got the author. Come on, Doug Stanhope. Come talk to Howard Bloom, author of the Lucifer Principle.
Paul, I wrote you a poem.
Hey, Billy, show me your bare cerebral palsy-go feet all oiled up with your toes spread.
Damn, foot lover.
Foot Lover 84.
Foot
I feel like that's more than a $5 fucking donation. Like the oil alone's going to cost $5.
Yeah, so you
Just
gotta
asking for free foot porn at that point.
You gotta come up with more than that. Foot Lover 84.
Yeah,
if you want
dude.
Billy
$5 is
to comply.
not a lover amount. $5 is a liker amount.
Get Billy's stoned ass on episode 420. I want to see him get stoned, so stoned he takes a bite out of Ben.
I'm on Kratom right now. I could bite Ben.
Do you feel it?
I have Kratom in me. I'll fucking bite you.
Do you feel it?
A little bit.
Yeah, but
Little
it's
bit.
like a mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
like
mellow, Billy, or do you feel
I'm
like
mellow.
biting people's faces off?
Paul, here's my poem I wrote for you.
Of course, Billy will be on episode 420. Why the fuck would
We're under
he?
weird.
Would TJ rather give up Dank or McDonald's forever? McDonald's.
Oh, not even a question.
It's not even a challenge.
I'm thinking about giving up McDonald's. I don't even do dank like a big boy.
Yeah, I mean,
'Kay.
McDonald's is whatever. I can
Paul.
weed.
Oh,
I
sorry.
smoke every day. McDonald's I eat like maybe like twice a month. So, fuck that.
Paul, I want to tell my poem to you. I want to tell my poem to you.
Okay, go.
You like yoga plants? No, you like shit. You like
high. He's high.
You like yoga pants and doja plants. I want to see your tiny dick in Yoda's hands.
You high.
Wow.
What do you mean Bernie's too old? If he dies or whatever the fuck you think might happen, his VP would step in and his VP pick would be someone amazing like Tulsi Gabbard or Ro Khanna.
Rokana for the win.
Those sound like two villains from Conan universe or something.
Rokana sounds like
Rokana.
yeah, like
Rokana, the Overlord.
What race was Worf? Klingon?
Yes.
Rokana is a Klingon. Is a Klingon. That's a Klingon like death prayer or something.
Rokana li Kalis. It's like whatever.
Yep.
Kalis
Chala.
Chala.
TJ. Patak, TJ.
You're a fucking patak, Scotty.
You're a fucking patak, bitch.
This kratom got me wanting to get slapped by a
I'm
lesbian.
going to fucking beat your fucking lame ass at Tetris,
Kratom won't be
TJ.
slapped
I
by
will
a
sit back.
lesbian.
I will sit back and wait for these two to fight, and then cozy myself up to the
know what's
victor
great,
because
TJ?
I follow the Ferengi rules of acquisition.
TJ, you're publicly going to demonstrate how bad you are at Tetris, finally.
Da na 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 beat Scotty.
You ain't no
sucks
fucking
dick
Jonas,
and he
bitch.
Dude,
isn't
TJ's been
any
practicing a
good.
lot, though.
TJ is not a Jonas.
TJ
though.
wins because he always wins, and Scotty sucks dick because he's.
Dude,
a
I'll just
fag.
practice for a couple days, Paul, and I'll be fucking clean.
Dude, I had a whole conversation with TJ on Thanksgiving night that I realized after the fact was totally one-sided because he was playing fucking Tetris the entire time. He was zoned in, dude. He is living and breathing the Tetris.
Do 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 do.
Never been that good, though.
do.
I'm gonna fucking go back-to-back Tetris on his ass.
Whoa.
What are you practicing, TJ?
You can't beat me, Scotty. You ain't
You
nothing
can't
but a
beat
bitch.
me. I'm gonna fucking
Can't
beat
even
you.
see me, bitch.
Ooh.
Tetris.
You're gonna fucking die so quick. Level 1, you'll be done. Level 1, you'll be done.
Nothing.
Are you doing like Tetris Friends, or are you doing the real
Check
Tetris?
out the new videos on DP on Demand.
Taylor, you lovable little scamp. You.
Tyler and Taylor.
The chili
Lovable little
cook-off.
Scamp.
Yeah, we made a chili cook-off. We made a Scotty versus Medea. It's good. It's very good.
Watch some more
I
Neil
fucked
Breen
up.
shit.
And
I went and
Kaiser
saw-
and Taylor actually edited those, so and filmed them too. Much love to you guys from a
All
cold,
credit to
dark
Taylor.
place called Finland. You are a bonfire in the dark to us all.
Sweet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The tales of the bomb.
Whoa, Billy, you were moving your eyebrows quick there, buddy.
Sorry, it's the kratom.
He's hot as
It's the
fuck.
fucking kratom, dude.
They're trying to
Can't
make
even
this
do
shit
that.
illegal, man. Can you believe?
He's crated, dude.
Eyebrows are slow as fuck compared to yours. You were just like,
Make it rain, rupees.
What?
do we have a Louisiana P.O. box yet? And does Bellevue one still work? And can we put Billy's name on shit? I've taken so much goddamn kratom today. It's nice.
The one in Bellevue still works. Yeah, you can put your name on. You can give Billy shit.
We don't have a Louisiana P.O. box as of yet, but maybe
Oh wait,
we will.
actually no. Just put a note inside saying it's for Billy.
Yeah.
He's actually not on the box.
Don't put Billy's name on the address. Put it in the box, because otherwise they might refuse it.
Yeah,
The one in
don't
Bellevue.
send snakes or something to me
Send
and
Billy
expect me to
snakes.
open it, because Ben will
Hashtag
open it.
send snakes to Billy.
Because
Have
I
you guys
will
seen
open it.
American Horror Story Cult? I
Nope.
have not.
No, I don't like that show.
I heard they
Paul's a
played into
fucking
like
faggot.
I
doesn't
tried
he?
to get into that
winning.
American Horror Story shit when it was first out, and people were all into it. And I watched like 3 episodes of it, and I was like, "This is
Just bored by
stupid
it.
and fucking."
It's something to
lame.
fap to.
Stupid and lame.
I hate this.
Boo.
I hate this. I am Paul's ego. I do not like things. Fix Streamlabs, please. No work. Donated $5. It does work. Look at all
Yeah.
the people who are fucking coming through on it. What are
Yeah.
you talking about? It doesn't work. Get out of
Maybe
here.
they put a big
Streamlabs, no work.
message, and the message
on
isn't
your-
getting through.
Shit.
Yeah, you are the one who has failed, sir.
Shit.
Don't blame us for your fucking disgusting failure as a human being, okay?
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
You sicken me.
Wrecked.
You sicken me to the very core of my soul. Favorite weed strain and why? I like Tangy.
White Widow, CBD.
Tangy.
Bubblicious grape.
That's not a fuck. Whatever. Fuck you, Paul.
What?
I like
smoke
orange,
Dan's weed.
orange
What? Just because
poison.
you haven't been
Orange
able to
poison?
Yeah, orange
What's
poison.
that, Ben?
Orange poison?
Yeah, that's
Orange
my favorite.
poison.
strain.
Good one.
I don't think I've tried that one yet.
I've tried it.
It's kind of like the opposite of orange cookies. It's like the higher indica.
Is Joe ever going to come back, or is he going forever? He's going forever.
He's going.
All right, thank you guys for watching the Drunken Peasants podcast. Are we doing a post show?
If you want to.
let's do the post show. We'll do a post show that'll be on DP On Demand. Remember, the first 200 people that subscribe get 35% off. I don't even know if that's still going, but if it is, get on it quick.
Yeah.
You won't fucking make it. So, okay, so sign up for DP On Demand, 35% off for the first 200 motherfucking people. And we will see you motherfuckers on the Sunday private show. So become a patron. You got to become a patron before this fucking weekend if you want to see it. And we will be doing some stuff. We'll be doing a fucking show. I don't know, whatever the fuck. It'll be Sunday. It'll be great. And we're also doing the smoke session that day.
Show, you got to go.
So if you want to be part of the smoke session or you want to be part of the private show, you got to sign up before fucking Sunday, bloody Sunday.
To the show. Go to the show. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
And be sure to check out the post show on DP On Demand. Thank you guys for watching, and let us know if you liked what you liked, what you didn't like. We love your input. Thank you very much. And fuck Scotty, and fuck Ben, and fuck Paul. And fuck Billy the Fridge, and fuck this bearded faggot on my screen right now, and fuck me too.
Wow.
Peace the fuck out!